person. It's well, we're about to go live, sir. Yeah, yeah. I think we just got the stream. Yep, got it. Yep. It would have been funny if I just said leave meeting. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. No, none of that.
You're about to go live. Oh no, I don't want to. It's so horrible. Scary. Do you want to start the stream? Oh, it's a horrible idea. I was actually helping somebody at work, and I was using TeamViewer and Zoom, I believe. And I had a Jeffrey Sinatra Chrome open over here on my third monitor for no apparent reason. I don't know. And it kept cycling on this one little bit that I did, which was it starts with, do you want to start the stream? Well, that's a horrible idea. And for some reason, it was trying to sign into my OneDrive. And then every time it did that, it hit that damn MP3 file and then would start it. And I would stop it. And I'm trying to help this lady. And she's like, what is that? What is that noise? What is that noise? It's just noise. Just noise. And I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm trying to shut that window off and still manage her computer. And it keeps going. Do you want to start the stream? That's a horrible idea. I'm like, stop. I'm like, I'm sorry. She goes, that sounds like you. I'm like, it's not me. It's another person. Vaguely related. Wait, I heard a ding dong. Is that our favorite ding dong?
I heard a ding dong.
Ding dong.
Look, there he is.
Holy shnikes, everybody.
Hey, my phone was dead. You know how fast I had to drive home to get to you guys?
No, I'm glad you made it.
I made it. God damn it.
Looks like you made it.
I've got a ton of Orlando area stuff. Everything from museums to theme parks to outdoor stuff.
Let me tell you about the nightlife. Are we there? Are we there yet?
Nightlife, we like to boogie. Well, we didn't know if you were coming, so we were kind of
we were stalling.
We were stalling.
We didn't know if there was
let's do it, baby. I'm here, baby.
It could have been another birthday or something.
So I would have called you guys, but again, my phone was dead, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get home.
We were like, I was actually like telling people I was going to advertise today, and I was like, something told me don't advertise. It's not going to come up on time.
God damn it!
I don't want to get a bunch of viewers or to be like, you guys suck.
It's football season, so I had to do my football draft. I had to do my fantasy draft.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I fucking hauled ass from the restaurant. They're like, "You want to go out again?" I'm like, "Nope, I got to get home."
Yeah, you made it.
And I couldn't text you guys. I was like, fuck, my phone's dead because I used it all day. I gotta go. I gotta go. But then my friend's like, I need an Uber. I'm like, take a Jeffer. Let's go.
Take a Jeffer?
Yeah, I got him home. I got him home safe.
Nice. Take the back roads.
That's right, baby.
They're all back roads.
That's right.
Everything back to your place is all back roads.
Pretty much.
Like legit. I mean, you can drop down some. It's like I felt like I was like flirting with highway travel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't. It was, but it wasn't. It was kind of like. Yeah. I remember driving down it after the that thing, the reunion, and I was like,
"Oh yeah."
I said, "Isn't this that street that we used to drive up to get to the college?"
Goddamn right it was.
Like that was Weld, right? I'm like, there was a street that used to be here, and now it's a freeway. And I was like,
no, it's a freeway. Well, actually, the freeway moved. They moved the whole fucking street over, pretty much. They like the street used to go this way, and then they turned that into freeway. They moved the street this way, so you like turn this way.
Yeah, I was a little bit different. I was kind of like, This is why Randy Duke Cunningham, congressperson from San Diego, went to jail.
Well, this is true.
Yeah, he's a Top Gun was inspired by him. Maverick.
Really?
Is Duke Cunningham. Yep.
Huh.
Yep. Little known fact. They were more obvious about it until he became a corrupt politician, criminal.
Well, that happens.
Who used the laws of eminent domain to steal from his constituents, force them to move out of their homes and then buy up the properties when they were really, really cheap. And then, I don't know, change their mind that they didn't really need those properties in the first place after they just bought them out for nothing.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's a big deal. I don't know why that's a
That
big
usually
deal.
helps.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Just
he
is very-
didn't
just
fly
very-
a supersonic plane later on in his life, and then fly a huge mission into some unknown country, generic bad country.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he got out of jail finally. My dad knew him.
Oh, really?
I was like, Dad,
Really?
did that make you a criminal? He's like, no, it makes me a Mason.
Does
I was
that
like,
make you a criminal?
"Oh."
You know, they've been coming at me on Facebook lately, the Masons.
They are?
Yeah, they're like, would you like to join the Masons? I'm like, yeah, I already called them. But yes, I would.
What happened? Yeah, well, you guys don't follow.
Well, I
through?
called that guy and he's like, hey, come on out on a Wednesday night. I'm like, cool, I'll be there. And then I got promoted and I work Wednesday nights. So I'm like, not
Yeah.
going to make it.
Yeah, it's tough. Wednesday nights are like, I don't know. Used to be like good meal because I would cook, but you get spaghetti dinner. I think it's called the what's it called? Stated something dinner. Basically, it's like informal meeting and then camaraderie and dinner with everybody.
But I'll
And
tell you
then-
what, the minute I mentioned your dad's name, holy shit. They're like, okay, yeah, you want to come out here? But yeah, I was friend with Jeff Adams. He's the son of John Adams. Or John Adams. Oh, okay. Well, yes. When would you like to come out, sir? I'm like, well, when can I come out? They're like, well, come out Wednesdays. Like, I'll be there.
Just any of them. Just come in.
Yep.
Yeah, my pops had a lot of respect. So
Yes, he did.
He's
Yes,
very,
he did. From what I heard, yeah.
he was very well. He's a stand-up guy. Very. If your character and your integrity are in check and you're not an asshole,
Mm-hmm.
you can be direct and you can push people to accomplish things even though they don't want to, and do it in a kind of a loving, compassionate sort of way. Like, hey, shithead, we need to fix this. And that's the sort of leader he was. So being the president of the lodge twice, he went through it twice. Like they knew that, well, John's in the building, shit's gonna get done.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I don't want to have a meeting about a meeting about a meeting. He's like, I work for bureaucracy already. I'm not interested in that. So let's get stuff done. Let's do what's right. So yeah, it is kind of cool that even like 10, 12 years later now, there's still that.
There's that name. I just dropped the name and he was like,
That
oh,
admiration that people have for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Where mine is gonna be more like the opposite and be like that guy.
Oh, Jeff
Exhausting.
Adams? Oh, yeah. You're not welcome. We don't serve your kind
You
here.
don't serve your kind. That guy was a handful. If it wasn't for the fact that he can pout and look really, really sad when he felt bad about something, we would never
Right?
let him back in the building. No. He's like, I'm sorry. God. He's just such when he's an asshole, he means it. And then like when he's contrite, he means it.
In the best way. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's just like all of it like all right, well. He never promises that he won't do it again because he doesn't lie, because he knows he will. So we can't act surprised when it resurfaces. He's like, what? I never said I wouldn't do it again. Ever.
I just felt bad when I did it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I felt bad that circumstance was awkward for everyone. I didn't expect it to happen exactly like that again. Who
Mhm.
knew?
I did the exact same thing. I just didn't expect it to happen again.
Who knew that Daniel's mom was going to be listening again when I decided to start, running off at the mouth on that topic? You want to tell me she was home? I didn't know. Oh well.
Usually.
Oh well. So okay, we're gonna do this. Let's
Let's
start.
do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about my light knife.
Let's see if I can get
Nightlife.
my little canvas to work. So
Night life.
nightlife.
Yeah.
Club Crow. So welcome to Atomic Dork Squad. This is the Fresh Hot Trips.
Woo!
Woo!
This will be season 1, episode 2, because the pilot happened impromptu
By accident.
last Sunday. And it was this moment where Daniel was like, yeah, I need to go to bed. hey, I gotta get done. And me usually getting another 20 minutes out of him. So that's usually starts about 30 minutes before he's really done.
That's right. Oh, I know. I know how to do that.
And then yeah, then he was like, if we do this, actually, I wouldn't be in a rush to get off the show. I had a good time. I was like, what? It was a good time. So did I.
That was a lot of fun.
It was.
I think this will be a lot of fun too.
I really do.
I think it will. So we decided we will do fresh hot trips. I don't know if you guys would need some fresh hot trips, but what if money was no object? What if you were 3 lifelong friends who could pick any place in the world to go search out some vacation hotspots, some things to do? So I'm in charge of real estate primary. So I'm going to go out to the area and we're going to find places where we can stay. We're going to go through, make fun. Hopefully just make fun. I mean, geez, last week was just making crazy fun out of pink and greenhouses with pirates and weird shit all over it. But we'll poke some fun. We'll see how the other half live. We'll take a look at some mansions for rent, and we'll figure out if it's within our price point to do it. And of course, it's going to be within our price point.
Everything here is under price point.
Of course, it is.
Because
Jeff's buying.
I'd say realistically, we're
absolutely.
If the vacation costs less than 75,000, then we weren't.
We're there.
Trying, so
were we even there?
We weren't trying. So then for nightlife, Master Jedi Jeff, he will be checking out the pub crawl scene.
Yes, sir.
The happy ending massage parlors, whatever it is around that area, and it's not fictitious areas. So
it's all Daniel.
If you would, Daniel's got all the happy endings. If you do need it, Jeff, I have a directory, honest to God, that gives you all the happy ending places in the United States. It goes based on location.
Well, I just went with pubs. And
I kind of feel like the police. I kind of feel like the police have that list as well.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I didn't go with that route, but if you need me to go that route, I will find it.
It's entrapment. So there are directories out there. There's also prostitute directories that run.
I will find what you need to find. You said nightlife. I went with geek nightlife.
Oh,
if I find anything else besides geek, I'm going with that.
Oh, okay. Well, they don't advertise like out in front of the building happy ending. They just say like, whatever.
Get a massage.
And then through this directory, they'll tell you, yeah.
Yelp thumbs up. Yelp thumbs down.
It's not prostitution. I don't understand. If somebody rubbed your back vigorously and you throw up at the end,
what they're upset
if you felt better, wouldn't it be worth it?
100%.
People are so judgy. And then to round it all out, SyFyDan will be taking us through. I suggested some more wholesome things because after all the debauchery that Jeff just took us through, Jesus, Jeff, that was a bit much. We haven't even shown anything yet. We're probably gonna need at least a couple options for church, preferably not at 7 a.m. Maybe 10 a.m. might be okay, but I don't know. Maybe that's an option. Maybe some art galleries, some family jamborees, some culture. Take us to some places where
church.
We could feel like we didn't lose more brain cells. And
where we go with my trip, we could go to Daniel's trip afterwards and feel redeemed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. You could definitely spend a lot more money though.
That's true.
Well,
I've got a lot of everything of what to do and
perfect
with the families.
Perfect. And if we actually plan ahead and try and be timely about it next time, we can even have like a little presentation for the end of the show with budgets.
Oh
prices, and then pick what we go with. What we package A, package B, package C. What did we pick? We picked the unhappy ending at church with Daniel's parents, not Jeff Coy's
bother
mom.
us that Jeff has that list.
You don't want to go with my mom. My mommy would go with Daniel's parents. Maybe not even with Daniel's parents. With my mom, it'll be more like go to church.
Jeff Adams,
you're going to hell.
Pay attention, because you're going to hell, and you're lucky.
So you've never told her about this show, is what you're saying?
If Michael was,
my mom's watched this show.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got my ass chewed about the show.
If Michael
back in the day,
he would punch you in the face.
Back in the day, my mom was like, "Why would you say that about me?" I'm like, "Oh, it's all in fun."
You didn't say bad things about your mom, did you?
No.
Well, I
Not on this
allowed it
show.
to happen.
On this show? No. that
No,
was like
well,
Saturday.
no, you're right. It wasn't this show. It was the SHS.
No,
the
it's
Saturday-
happened. It's happened on this show. I think it started on this show.
It started
Oh.
on the show with the Santana fucking
Yeah.
Saturday Night Showdown.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
came
then-
back to the show and came back. Yeah, it was
then
all
went
over the place.
viral.
My mom was like, "What are you doing?"
We're like, we're loving you. Loving you.
Mm.
It's easy because you're beautiful.
Then my brothers found out about it, and yeah, it was good times.
And then Facebook had to cancel people, and then
Yeah,
I had to go into hiding. And it only took like a year for everyone to kind of get over it. So that's good.
well, yeah, nobody asked me about it anymore, so I'm good.
It's the thing. It's like the Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno.
don't talk
We
about
don't
Bruno.
talk about Bruno.
That was a bit of a mess. I noticed that was a bit of a mess.
I even had to ask Jeff. I said, "Hey, can you tone it down just a bit?"
Yeah. I just kept waiting for it. I said, dude, you tell me, I'll take it offline.
But it was fun. It was all
tell
good
me-
fun.
you tell me
So I
what
was
you
like,
wanna do,
"Nah, it's
sir."
all good. It's all
All
until my
good.
mom." And then I got restricted. And it was like,
She
fuck.
grounded you.
grounded again.
Grounded again.
I'm
I'm
48 years old.
40 years old. I'm grounded. Damn it. I
Oh,
talked to Chad Daniels today, by the way.
Oh, really? How's he? I mean, he's on tours all over the world.
He
I
said,
watch all
"Happy
his tours.
Labor Day." And he sent me a picture of him looking at the Swiss Alps with a beer in his hand. And I was like, "You son of a bitch. It must be nice."
I don't know where, what millions he
Love
has,
me.
but he's always in another
Right.
country.
Well, he's a colonel in the army, in the United States Army, and he's over in Germany right now. Lives about
Yeah.
7 hours outside of Berlin, about 3 hours outside of the Alps. But yeah, pictures he sent me. I'm like, "You
Chad Daniels.
fucking bastard."
Chad. Yeah.
Chad.
Yeah, he's a lieutenant colonel.
No, he's a colonel now. Full bird. I asked him. I said, "You
Is
have
he?
full bird?" And he said, "Yes."
That dude. I'm like, oh, yeah. I chat with him every now and then. I'm like, you got to just get up at 4:00 in the morning and be ready to go on our show.
Mhm. That's what I say.
I'm like, you don't work for a living now.
Well, it was funny because he texted me and it was like 5:30 in the morning. It's like, "Happy Labor Day." His picture of
Yeah.
him in this bright sunny day with a beer in his hand. I'm like, hey, I'm waking up.
Not me. 5:30
Best
didn't
part
exist
of
today.
waking up.
All right, so are we starting this?
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
I think I'm ready to actually share the damn screen.
Let's do
At
it.
least the little Atomic Dork Squad, Fresh Hot Trips. Where's the
I
sound?
like it.
It's the mobile version.
I like it.
Where's the music?
Did you share with music or
Yeah, I
share with
did.
sound?
I like how we all picked the same backdrop.
Well, Jeff gave it to us.
I know.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
You son of a mother's goat.
MP4. Save as. I don't want it as that. I want it as that. Fine. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. Whoa. Okay, did it save correctly? Sorry, guys. I suck butt.
It's technology. Jeff can't use it.
I seriously had zero issue with this
Mhm.
as
Sure you did. We never witnessed the zero issue.
dude, like the sound literally was just on. I hate everyone. Not you guys though. All right, whatever. I'm about to give up. Hi, remember when we first started doing stuff and I never knew how to do anything because I couldn't
Yeah. That's,
not get feedback happen? Okay, anyway, I don't know where the sound is, but whatever. It's not muted here. All right, Atomic, yeah, Fresh Hot Trips Spotlight on
fresh hot trips. Fresh hot trips.
Orlando.
Fresh hot traps.
This is a snapshot of the SpongeBob room in the last house. And then a little, although it cost as much as a back alley kidney transplant in Calcutta, India, it was less sanitary, more painful, and smelled worse. 10 out of 10 would highly recommend. So that was South Carolina. This was the monkey room. Aside from the monkey room being filled with 99% apes, which is reprehensible, which is a reprehensible misrepresentation and gross mischaracterization of the noble chimpanzee, which has the strength of 20 regular men or 5 retarded ones. It was posted by Jedi Coy. Nice. Nice. He
You're welcome.
Nice. House inspector, how did your fresh hot trip go? Yeah. Local flair, he's your guy. STD, stuff to do. Just so you know, that's what that means. There's a SyFyDan. And hello, Master Jedi Coy. I still
the picture does go appropriately.
Look at that motherfucker. That's a good looking boy right there.
Crawl. He's doing pub crawl.
That was back in the 20s days when I was in my 20s.
Atomic Dork Squad, fresh hot trips. Thanks for tuning in for what? Fresh hot.
Fresh hot trips.
Fresh hot trips. All right. Next time we'll have our shit together. Today we'll just have our shit.
I have it together, man. Watch when I share. Perfection. It'll be perfection.
All right, guys.
I almost did a PowerPoint presentation, but that was taking too long.
This is what I recommend that we book Orlando for next June, maybe July. I think we should definitely do it during the peak of summer, because if we're going to spend money on a vacation trip,
Absolutely.
we might as well make sure we do it during the time when everybody else wants to be there.
Oh, we also should do it when Orlando is the temperature of the sun.
Yes. Yes.
You're
Well,
right about that.
Having done many vacations in June there, yes, that's the temperature.
the
Also,
temperature of the sun.
If the sun could be humid, that's what Orlando's like.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm in single digit humidity Tucson, where I don't sweat unless I'm at church confessing my sins and leaving a few out. You know what I mean?
I do.
Otherwise, yeah. It sounds like a horrible idea.
Actually,
I can't handle humidity. I'm gonna sweat profusely.
I mean, it's hotter and more humid than Nashville, but I still doesn't bother me that much usually when I'm there.
Yeah, because you're from the dirty South now.
I am pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I rented a house in La Jolla for a week, and by day 2, I was like, Jesus Christ, do we have to come during a heat wave? I'm sweating balls in here. And like, what is the temperature right now? Like 74 degrees. I'm not kidding. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
Somebody's been out of San Diego for too long. That humidity just tore me up. I'm like, feels like a wet blanket. Can't breathe. I'm dying over here, people. All right. So we're gonna take a look here at this first joint. This is a Barnardo's, because childhood lasts a lifetime. I thought it said childhood a lifetime. I'm glad
Childhood a lifetime.
Yeah. Imagine renting your own 5-star private Orlando mansion for less than a 3-star hotel. Like the whole hotel?
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Guess we'll find out. Why
will.
rent an Orlando, Florida mansion? Break the norm. Well, not for us. No, we do what we want. Every first-class amenity: home, cinema, a bowling alley, game rooms, pool table, table tennis, basketball courts, private gym, Turkish baths. Oh, that'll be nice, Jeff.
Turkish baths.
Yeah.
Good with that.
Yeah.
Such as a girl.
Sleeps up to 36 guests, hosting 200 guests. Yeah, I mean, we're
Wow.
gonna have casual friends come along. Optional extras. This redheaded girl right here. She's only like $5,000 for the week.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's a private chef.
AKA Julia Roberts. As long as you don't kiss her on the mouth. That's what I hear.
Well, she'll get herpes.
Yeah, she's dirty anyways. I know where she's been, Jeff. Optional extras: private chef catering for your special event, daily housekeeping. I want to have a private chef just to like make cereal for the kids.
Ooh, that'd be perfect. Hey, can
Yeah,
you make
like,
some frosted flakes?
Here you go. We
Make
have
it good too.
we have all your favorite Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Excuse me, these golden grams taste like golden shit. Hurry up.
Holy shit. What is it? Most families have figured out that there's like 4 boxes of cereal that you can buy, and that's enough. You ever notice that? Like you're like, there's like 4 boxes, the kids will eat them.
Oh yeah.
Until they're on sale for like 5 for $1.10 each.
Yep.
And you buy all 5 of that one type, and then they
You're right.
say they don't like it anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking kids. You've been eating Honey Nut Cheerios since you were an infant. I don't like them anymore. I just bought 5 boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, I'm sorry. Gosh. I didn't know I was gonna have to go to trauma therapy for this.
Gosh.
Gosh. Oh, yeah, fucking trauma. Oh, hi. Okay, anyways, hi, we're back. What is this? John Paul Donnelly. This guy, does he look like he owns a mansion, or does he look like he just reps for them?
He's a rep.
Either way.
Yeah. They're like, where do you live, sir? He's like, oh, you see across the bay, the really nice skyscraper type
They couldn't have made that picture so that the background was level.
He's like,
It takes like 2 seconds in the iPhone. I'm just saying.
Oh, damn, you're a critic. He's a
These
critic.
are things I notice.
Well, what's not level about it? Other than, he's going downhill. Obviously, the river is going that way.
Well,
Okay,
so is the city.
The city is not his fault that it was built on a crooked peninsula. What do you think that when they just positioned this picture for the website? I bet the developer was just like, yeah, let's just go to the left 200.
Right. You can see where the picture actually ends on there. It's clipped. It's not a full circle. The edge of the picture is there on the right.
Oh, it's clipped squared off for here.
Because that's where the edge of the picture was.
Oh.
Their
So like
framing
if you just shifted it a little bit, what would have happened? Like it just wouldn't have been the same website?
A bit of bigger. Yeah, it would have ruined it. I'm not even sure I can stay at any of their properties now.
I don't know that I can either. Let's go into the console and let's figure out how they fuck this thing up. Okay. So, hey, what's new? Let's find out.
I think Jeff got distracted.
No. I'm going to solve a problem.
Well, I'm here.
So, guys, if you click the right buttons when you're on a web page, you can dig into that web page and see what it's made of. So, what's new in DevTools 104? Let's find out.
Properties.
I think this is actually the very exact definition of getting distracted.
No, you're the one who pointed out the picture was crooked. I wanted to find out what it was done on purpose.
I know what else is crooked.
I know the explanation. I've had those kinds of issues after I've tried to post a picture of a video, for example. Spoiler alert.
Oh, looks like my bed.
Oh no.
All right, so give us our choices of mansions. Give us the tour.
Here are your choices. So what we're going to look at. Obviously, at a glance, 4753 is
4753. I pick it.
Wasn't sure if you guys would like that one so much.
Nope.
So
hate it.
We also wanted to take a look at the bowling alley at 4748. And from the top page, I'm thinking
that 4756. I'm intrigued.
The Polar Express looks pretty dope.
I think that's Harry Potter. That's Hogwarts. Yeah. You can walk. You can actually walk through that brick wall right there.
Nice.
Polar Express.
I think it's Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's Hogwarts Express.
So let's start here at Orlando Mansion 4756. We'll take a look at amenities. We'll take a look at. We'll call the rooms. You guys remember, you got to call dibs. And
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, let's see what there is.
I'm sleeping in the Express. I'm sleeping in the train.
I want to sleep in the wall. What happened? All right, let's blow these pictures up. So that's pretty cool. 7844. Okay, from the outside looks like a nondescript, average everyday house. Okay, nothing too wild. Like the backyard. I don't know that I like the way that the backyard is piled up like a cul-de-sac with the other neighbors who can all see you beat your wife and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, look at your private business is what I meant. That was awkward. I don't have a wife. Okay, then.
Not with that attitude.
All right, now let's take a look. This is the Marvel Room Arcade. What do we got?
What's with the 4 desk chairs though?
Those are the
I
gaming
mean,
chairs.
they're cool. They're cool.
Those are $280 a piece.
What?
Just so you know. Those chairs, $280 a piece. They're not that fancy.
There are 4 computers for LAN parties there.
What do you think of the artwork?
I love lamp.
I love that. Rick?
The mixture of animated characters with live action, you know, because it's like some of them look like the movie characters, and some of them are, Hulk is definitely a cartoon Hulk.
Hulk is comic.
But isn't Hulk technically a cartoon no matter what?
Yes,
Yes.
true.
But you're just saying not true to the CG that was
Right. If you're going to be,
done
if you
in
this
these.
is it. Although they might be trying to represent the comics and the MCU. I'm not, so I guess I won't criticize that. I'll take that.
That kind of looks like they are though.
It does. It does look like they're trying to.
Because they just fucked up Hulk. They just like, can you get it? Could you have gotten a better
Yeah.
picture of Hulk? Everybody else fits
It just
All
needs to look like Mark Ruffalo a little bit.
a little bit,
Just a little bit.
just a little. Great. Well, this mansion is probably now
Yeah.
Never
on
going
a
to get rented again.
scale of 1 to 10 is already dropped to a 6.
6.
Yeah.
This is good.
Just
This
six
is
on
good.
I don't know what this is, but it looks like it must be art because it looks like it could cut you.
I would definitely get hurt on that while I was there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would climb it.
I would convince Jeff Coy that it was a rock climbing wall.
Yep, that's what
If
I would
you-
do.
if
I would climb it.
Yeah.
I'd be at the
If
top.
you're drunk,
Ring
yeah.
the bell. The non-existent bell at the top. Yeah.
Dude, get the bell, dude. Get the bell
I
with your
got
shots.
it. I
Where's the
got
bell?
it.
I can't find the bell. It's right. Just
I'm
look for it,
bleeding.
man.
I'm
What's in the
bleeding.
box?
You're fine. You're fine. Oh, this is
go to the
classy.
left.
Stay classy.
man.
Steve, you know?
There's where Daniel's sitting the entire time.
Yeah, he's
That
we
small
come in and he's just
piano.
like what do they call that? Tickling the ivories,
Yeah,
tickling those ivories, giving us
Yeah.
little ham and eggs. You know,
we walked in the door and I was like, hello, thanks for coming in. Good
hi,
to see you.
welcome,
See, Trey Class A. That's what I say about that.
Trey. Yeah,
Trey Class A.
Yeah, Trey class. I'm thinking we go back to a 7 on the rating scale.
Yeah, that boosts that little stairway
Just-
with the piano. Even though the piano is a little small for my, that's
Yeah, I mean-
that's less than a 5. That's like a 5 foot or less.
Stairway to
Grand.
heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's right.
it was because they have that the 78-year-old well, she's not really a butler, but she's like the house person. She
Yeah.
had to move the piano from the top floor by herself.
It's only fair.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they said that she can go with the one that's a little more manageable. So
Mm,
it's not her fault. She's not that strong. I think she should be fired.
it's only fair.
Gloria, you suck. All right.
Oh, nice angle. Yeah.
That is
Okay.
a great angle. I
Look at
actually
that
like
nice
this
table.
picture.
We get all of our families and stuff.
This
Friends
is not
and
feeling like the
kids.
same place. We had Marvel theme and we had like
Mm.
Harry Potter, and then like this is
Oh,
It's
you're
a
right.
big fucking house.
this is Titanic right here. Oh,
I would actually buy this house based off of this picture.
this is beautiful. It's elegant. I like the angles.
I
Great
don't
picture.
feel like I belong in that area though. Now
Right.
that I think of,
No.
I'm not that classy.
You're over here on the right hand side.
That's right. I'm the
like, right
entertainment
corner.
at the piano.
Yeah,
Now,
you're the
that's
hired
the only
help.
way I belong in that fucking
Yeah.
photo.
But I can't help it because I'm in the kitchen because well, if there's people to be fed, I cook. I don't know what to do. I
There's
don't want to
Daniel
small
right
talk,
through the
so-
front door over in the far right. Oh,
Yeah, and then,
too late. Right there.
I got the
Yeah.
kitchen and I got
All right.
Jeff right here on my
I'm
corner
right
stool.
there at the bar. First bar
Yep.
stool. That's me. There
Yep.
we at it.
It's not bad. It's nice.
It's very nice.
I like it.
It's
Oh,
very
it's beautiful, dude.
yeah. It is. It's really pretty.
I really like that bar.
It's not over the top too. Like it's ornate, but it's not tacky.
It's from this picture, it seems like a lot. You got the dinner table, the bar, the living room, everything all in
Yeah.
one spot. It's like, boom, here it is. But that
Yeah.
first
Well, I
picture
mean-
was like, oh, okay, well, it's
And
it's
I
actually
bet
very
those
nice.
doors at the back completely open to give you the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
backyard area.
Oh,
into
100%.
that, too.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
Full
you could
breeze.
really entertain. We could have a nice entertaining. I mean, we can invite guests over.
Yeah.
They'd have to
Yeah,
be
that's-
random because we'd be bringing everybody we know with us anyway.
Right.
Right, you're right.
So this is when we go to the local back page or the what's it called? Tryst.link. The prostitute site, and then like you just like, hey, we're having a party. Surprise. Just see
Come
who
over.
shows up.
Come on over.
No, maybe not.
No, come over.
You know, I feel like I was misled by this picture,
Is that a
or by the
prostitute?
original picture.
Oh,
That original picture had a train.
Choo-choo.
That's a nice looking bedroom there.
That's
yeah.
an
Where's the
absolute nice
yeah?
looking
Where's the goofy shit?
Let's keep going.
Wait,
That's nice. Look at that.
Look at
Look
the
at
bathroom.
that.
Look at that tub.
That's actually a great looking bathroom. That's actually what I want my bathroom.
This
to
is
look
what I
like.
expected last week's rooms to look like for
Yeah,
40,000.
yeah. I could see Mrs. Thompson shaving her legs in that tub, and then being like horrified, like, "Why are you watching me, Jeffrey?" And I'm like, I like the tub. I'm sorry.
How
Is
about
this your
Mrs.
room?
Coy?
I'm gonna leave. Sorry about that. I just played that fantasy out in my head. It didn't end well. I went to prison. So that is a headboard. Knock that shit off the wall.
Zoinks.
Zoinks. Jeff's like, oh, it's a rock climbing wall.
So
Like,
far,
I'm
no
gonna
place
climb
to,
that too.
Fuck, he keeps breaking everything.
Where are you?
I can't get you to stay at the top. I can't
You just
get
hear
down.
this
Where's
horrible
the bell?
tearing. You hear this horrible tearing. He's got like a knife. He's at the top of it, like sliding down like a
Hey,
sail.
you guys.
Hey, you guys. Yes.
Oh no.
I love it.
Oh, so far, so good.
Wow.
Yep.
Is that a reflection, or does the sink go into the shower?
I think it's a
Oh,
reflection.
pretty close.
Oh, I know. Okay, I see how it's an optical illusion. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It ends at the glass, but it looks like it goes through the glass.
Looks
I was just
like
happy
it,
to see you,
though.
Dan. I'm just happy to see you. All right. Oh, geez.
There you go.
Yeah.
Glass bed. Glass
Where's the
boat.
choo-choo?
Where the fuck? It looks like a tissue box. Where are the leather straps? Oh, they're under the bed. They're in the drawers. You don't want to be tacky. Oh, I don't mind. I like the exposure to your friends and neighbors or other renters, especially.
Oh, yeah, look at the left window too.
Yeah, especially if you're going to be hanging your girl from.
Yeah, that's the
Leather.
mirror. Been close enough.
It's nice. I like it. It says I'm kinky, but I still clean up after myself. I feel like I'm an American Psycho a little bit. Like everything's
So
Great
pristine.
reference. Great reference.
too put together. I feel like, yeah, I'm about to cut up a corpse, but I do not want to get blood on the floor. So, yeah.
You know, I went into a lot of large mansions when I worked for Best Buy and they were not that. They still look like people lived in them. Mostly.
Yeah. Usually, this. Did we skip? I feel like we started off with like choo-choo trains and shit. Maybe
We saw
just
the
the
choo-choo train.
maybe just the kids' rooms are like the just
I mean,
over the top 1-to-1
well, let's
models,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the house is nice. Because this is
So
classy. I like it. This is look at the back.
I
I like
really
it.
do. I like
Like
this.
the backsplash, unlike the Flamingo Mansion, which had like a bench in front of every shitter. They have foregone. They need to have somebody pay attention to you while you pooped. So that's nice. Look at this. Look at that London Bridge. What's going on?
Well, now that's getting a little more. But see, that's still fancy for a kid's room. That's a double bed, so they're
Double, right?
So that's
It's like a
that's the
guest room.
teenage. That's the teenage room.
The London Bridge is isn't it in Arizona?
I believe so.
It's over where Bucky lives, right? Bullhead City Lake. What is the lake over there? It's Nevada, Arizona. Lake. Go F yourself. I don't
That's
remember.
it.
Anyway, I think it's interesting to have the London Bridge as your backdrop when it was purchased and moved to Arizona, like I don't know, 80 years ago. Kind of
It's a
takes some
large
of that
image too.
historical interest away from it, but I like it. I like the blue walls, I guess. Oh, kind of
Fancy
like
bath
breakfast. It's like breakfast a little bit. Play-Doh. I feel like I'm looking at Play-Doh. I feel like I'm looking at a diorama made with Play-Doh when we were 12 years old.
It's an elaborate diorama with Play-Doh.
Like if you just had a Stegosaurus in the background, and then it was in a shoebox, then I would feel like looks like Play-Doh to me. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, we still have 40 pictures to go through. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
there it is.
Hello, Beauty and the
Okay.
Beast.
On
Well, there's
page
Jeff
24.
Coy's room.
Beauty and the Beast. You got this one? You call this one, Jeff?
Oh, that would be me. I'm the Beast
You're the Beast.
with my hairy chest and shit.
What do we got here? Whoa.
Oh,
Looks
there's
like
my room.
No, there's the
Some Harry
locomotive
Pooter.
room.
Oh, look, you actually can go through the wall.
There's where you get
Oh.
Hogwarts.
That's pretty awesome. I'm glad I chose that room before we even started.
That's where you go home to get Hogwarts with a random girl.
Did you just make a sex pun with
I did.
Hogwarts?
I did.
Well,
So you get
well,
Hogwarts.
it wasn't a good joke, but it was well played.
And thank you, sir. And nothing you. I'll be here all week.
This would be the inside of the train.
No
Yeah,
shit. You
right.
sleep in the train?
That's why I knew you had to have.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
man.
And
Emma
look at
Thompson.
that. You have the little back through
There's Hermione up at the top there. What the fuck?
It's amazing. This is well
this is
done.
what this is very
Oh, double deckers.
Oh,
man.
my whole family can be in there.
Yep. I was thinking running a train on Terra, but never mind. You can have the whole family in there.
That's where I
Like,
pull
that's
out
a
my
better
Harry
idea.
Potter.
That's more wholesome.
job.
Hello. What's that?
It's a bed.
No,
That's
this.
Hermione.
It's a nightstand.
I like
It's a
Hermione.
candle right there. It looks like
Is this like the nightstand?
it kind of looks like the thing with the memories in the water.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Is there a sink back there? What is it?
I don't know. It looks like it's. I think it's fake depth. I think we're actually seeing behind us. It's a mirror.
Oh, okay.
That's why the picture's from such a low angle because they would be in the picture otherwise.
I like how you
okay.
moaned there, Jeff. Oh.
What is that? Hermione. Whoa.
Oh man,
Oh,
What the
shit.
hell? What the hell? What is
Even has
this?
that's the dragon from the top of the bank.
Oh, okay.
Eyes wide shut.
Gringotts.
Holy shnikes.
If it
That's
breathes
awesome.
fire like the one at Gringotts does, that's amazing.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Let me kiss you.
That would be amazing.
Oh,
yeah,
it has
scared.
has the tree with the car in it. Man.
I like the owl pillow.
Of course, the problem is walking through that room. The tree tries to hit you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not good. Not good. Don't get up in the middle of the night to pee. You will be flogged. Then we got the cityscape. That's
There it is.
amazing.
I'd walk
That's
through that
a-
wall.
Yeah, and that's actually a rip off of or rip from the Orlando because you go through, or from the movie too, because you go through the brick wall into what is that area of town called? It's I don't know. I've been there.
The ghetto.
Yeah, no, but it's where Orleanders and all the places you get your wand and all that stuff.
The ghetto.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have no idea. Never been there. All right. So this is the shitter's full. All right. It's nice. It's thematic. What do we get?
Oh, look at
Happiness
that.
can be found
Be
Even-
most.
in the darkest of times if
If one only remembers to turn on the light.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that a bank vault thick glass or what am I
We
seeing?
must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
Oh,
Albus Dumbledore.
Dumbledore, go for the easy chicks.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now,
Oh, that's beautiful.
a lot of white leather. Children, stay the F out of this room.
Children,
Even-
No food on the couch.
And I mean children who are my adults and teenagers.
No, that's yours. Mine are
Including-
actually children. Hey, Jeff, did you draw that picture on the wall? That looks like something you drew like back in their senior year of high school.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That's kind of weird.
That's very weird.
Yeah, that looks a lot like,
You drew that fucking picture, dude.
dude, that's very unsettling.
Do you own this place?
Yeah, I already own
Is
it.
it?
I didn't want to tell you guys.
Well, shit.
And you're gonna charge us to stay there for a week? Come on.
Oh,
He's
yeah, but
giving
check
us
it
a
out.
Deal.
Check it out. You get to write it off on your taxes. So
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a business expense. Atomic Dork Squad Incorporated. We'll just stick with LLC. Limited liability.
LLs. I like it. Atomic Dork Squad LLC.
Atomic Dork
ADC.
Squad
ADS.
Mansions. All right. What do we got here? We got a bar that's not ever used. So obviously this is not my place.
How many bars does one house need?
Depends on how big the house is.
Yeah,
You
enough.
should for
That's true.
every,
This is a second floor bar. I feel like
for every,
this must be
for
3
every
stories.
2,000 square feet, you should have
Right.
a wet bar. Yeah.
That's why I don't have one. I only have 1,600 square feet.
Exactly.
Well, I
See,
have
that's why-
like 900 square feet, and I have one, so I'm ahead of the curve.
You can make up for it. You can make up for everyone else.
Well,
But,
we're combined. You combine our square footage, and you get the.
There you go.
Dang
Is this
right.
billiards? Is this a pool? Or
It
is
Looks
this
like
this is-
snooker.
It's a little bit
Business.
small.
So interesting. I mean, it's an interesting room.
Oh, there we go.
These
There's
are-
the theater.
Ooh, it even
Right.
looks like it has Dolby Atmos.
Oh yeah.
Or wait.
Look at that.
Or that could be just bad surround sound because I don't see any speakers. On the
Could
side.
be.
Uh,
Oh,
Judge,
you know
what-
what? Their center
Yeah.
channel and stuff is in the
That's
ceiling
actually
as
a great
well.
looking theater right there.
so Daniel will give a list of corrections that will need to be made. So far, the AV equipment has not been shoddy.
No, in fact, it's all been great. No cables. My only issue this one is all the speakers are in the ceiling. If you looked at that last picture, the front speakers, the center channel, and everything are in the speaker or in the ceiling there above the projector. There's a subwoofer down below.
Look,
And
1,
it
2, 3.
I don't think
Woof.
that's speaker.
Woof.
Those aren't speakers there in front.
They're
That's where the AV hardware is.
Oh,
Unless the speakers are behind the screen, which I have seen.
No, there's one over to the right. In the
That's
corner.
a subwoofer. That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
that's
right,
a
yeah.
You're right. You're
and that
right.
subwoofer is too small for that room.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna say that's a tiny ass subwoofer.
I mean, my subwoofer is about the same. Actually, might even be the same subwoofer I have. But I also have 2 subwoofers in my room, and my room is
Yeah.
less than half that size.
are they off by? Oh, you have them 180 degrees off from each other.
180 degrees.
You have a mix. What do we got here? Carpeted walls. Get
Nice
into the
Sony.
Greek.
Looks like a nice Sony projector. Well,
There's a. Woo. I
It
feel like we
has
just
the
wound up in
entrance.
like.
Hogwarts.
I feel like we just wound up in like 1982.
Well, it's the kids' room. It's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
This must be the Avengers room. I'm just
Back to the
guessing.
Avengers room. This
Just
place brought
guessing.
us down. Brought us down to a 6. We're trying to give it a pass.
Ooh,
Oh, it has a
jam.
gym.
Got some good workout stuff. So you can get your woman out there to keep that butt tight for you. That's important.
That's it. That is important.
Okay. That just feels like I don't know. Something's wrong. With
Seeing the pipe hanging down.
I don't like that. I feel like your intestines are falling out. Like
Yeah,
something-
I hate when that happens.
I would have taken the picture from a higher angle just because of that.
Yeah, they might take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Or our intestines.
Double deckers, stackers. All right, from the outside, we got some infinity pool action. That's nice. That's nice. Nice.
That's nice.
I like it. Good. Oh, outside grilling and chilling. I like that. Oh, there's my bar. There's my pool bar. I like
There's
that.
the third bar.
There we go.
Ooh,
This is
desktop.
on the roof. The roof.
I said
The
desktop.
roof is on
rooftop.
fire. Is this still the backyard, or do we go down? or
We've
do we
gone we've gone 3 levels there because the picture before this I think was the second level.
All right, let's go back.
So that's pool level.
Woo. Okay, pool level is blue level. Okay, pool level, ground floor.
Yep.
Still ground floor. Still ground
Yep.
floor. Now we're up the second
That's
floor.
the second floor. Yeah,
All right.
overlooking the
Sitting
golf
area.
course.
Nice.
Dangerous place to sit during when people are playing golf.
For golfing, yeah. Like a humidor and some big ashtrays out there. And then you got the roof.
Rooftop.
All right, that's nice too. Yeah. I feel like Mary Poppins, like I can run across the rooftops.
It's frowned upon, but I
I
think
feel like
you
you've
get it.
had a couple of sidecars in me, and somebody gave me an umbrella and
That house is really close to. It looks like. I mean, it could be an optical illusion as well, but that looks awfully like you could just jump off and be on the roof.
It does. It does. Yeah.
And you know that's happened if it is.
Yeah. That's why you have to have your umbrella in case you fall. Isn't that right, Dick Van Dyke?
That's right.
That's right. All right. All in all,
I like it.
I'm
Yeah.
over. I'm
It has
impressed.
a little bit for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a golf course right there.
Can you imagine having your neighbors stacked up on your
Wow,
deck
that
like this?
it is like that. You can
It's
jump
like
to the
right
other one.
up your ass.
And then there's literally the like asshole. You couldn't have bought like 20 feet to the right. And you know he owns that. You
nobody
know,
there.
Wait, no, but there's that's 3 houses right in that.
Yeah,
row.
oh,
yeah,
that is 3 houses.
literally.
Yes, and so you know somebody owns the open lots right here too, right? And they're like, yeah, I
It's
just
the guy.
don't
It's
know.
the guy in the house on the far right.
Yeah, he just knows the one
I ain't
neighbor.
selling shit, motherfucker.
He's like, fuck that. Keep these guys away from me. Can you imagine being stacked up like these fools?
You can
Jeez.
have everything from
I
here
paid,
on.
paid a lot of money to
So-
not be here.
That was good, man. I'm not sure if we need to look at another one. We can if you want, or we can go
Nah,
to
we're good.
a different
Do we
portion.
want to see the Star Wars one, or do
Let's-
we
let's
want
figure
Ooh,
out
I
some-
want to see the
we
Star
do-
Wars one.
We do have to do that. Let me do some price
let's
check
do
on this
it.
real quick.
$10,000 a weekend.
We'll do some price checking on this one. I liked it. It was
which would make it? I would be amazed if it ends up being cheaper than the one. I mean, it's going to be amazed.
So this is number 4756. We're going to say we're going to rent my holiday home, search again, currency conversion. No, I just want 24 guests, 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, Orlando mansion on a PGA golf course, modern furnishing, floating staircase, classical piano, makes his art decor home both elegant and sophisticated from the foyer to the 3rd floor terrace. I got Sonos system all throughout the house, 8 luxurious bedrooms, etc., etc., etc. Let's check availability. Availability. Oh, I should probably share that with you guys so we can take a look together. Make sure we're picking the right times. Availability. This is July of 2022. August. Let's skip ahead.
Yes, let's pick July of 2022.
It might be cheaper in the past.
Yeah, I think so. Well, with inflation.
True, it was
It's
cheaper in the
more
past.
expensive now.
November of 22, January 23.
Let's
I
do
mean-
off season. Let's do January of 2023.
Yeah, I have to say there hasn't been much of an off season this year.
You don't want to do
Did-
summertime?
Yeah, do summertime.
Well, let's
Do-
do,
do- do
actual
like-
prices.
Do like the last week of May or first week of June, so
Yeah.
it's not quite the temperature of the sun yet.
Yeah.
So like, you want to go here?
Yeah, let's do that. Kids are just getting out of school. Well, out this side of the country they are. You guys still have like a month left for there.
Why can't we book a
Or is it maybe it's booked?
No.
Does it have a key for?
Villa Bella?
Oh, we could have done it that way. Although that would have been slow.
Whee! All right, let's check availability. Maybe I went too far out. I don't know. I feel like I'm being gaslit here.
Well, you're going back in time right now, so there's no way it's available there. But now you're-
Available.
Maybe somebody's like long term. Got it.
Name. All right.
George of the Jungle.
Well,
Ooh, Atticus Finch. Go.
that's the live chat, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah. You can see it says start
Oh, it is.
chat.
Start chat. Atticus Finch. Say, I'm going to sue you.
Why is it not available?
How can I help you, Judy Sinatra? I'm going to ask you how I can assist you. Can't lock my dates.
It's probably a bot.
Hello,
Oh,
my
I
name
hope
is
so.
Bot. I'm here to help you.
Holidays.
Let me know if you have
Oh
any
yeah,
questions.
she's a redhead.
It's the
Add
one
free
Hello,
live chat
Atticus.
to your site. I want to add free live chat to my site. I love
Hello,
clicking on things.
Atticus. Come touch
Message
me.
your customers; they'll love you for it. Sign up for free. That means there's no humans, so they're not really going to answer my questions, but they can make you feel like free forever. Shelfhelpshow.com. We're gonna put I'm gonna put as many free chat bots as possible for you guys.
Going fair.
Just in case you're bored. All right, upload a file. What should we send them? You want to know my tiny URL list that I use for my work stuff? Take a look at my Canva design. Oh, how about this 4-minute video that I made for my Shelf Help Show intro?
No one needs to.
Yeah, let's send it to them.
Dang it.
Someone's gonna get it. They're not gonna know what to do with it.
Hello, Atticus. Can I touch you?
Sorry, too big. That's what she said.
That's what I was gonna say it. You beat me to it.
Heyo. Atomic Dork Squad P. I don't know what it is, but let's look. There we go. There we go. I can send you something for free. Look at that. Enjoy. If anybody else wants a Atomic Dork Squad background, let me know. We'll make it available on the shelfhelpshow.com website.
It's
And you could join the team. You can be dorks. Do you dork?
Do you dork?
Well, it's not letting me pick a time.
Yeah. Let's go to
So
the
I don't
Star Wars
like
house and let's
that.
see if we can
All right,
get.
Star Wars house.
Oh, we're right
So
there
this-
though. There we go. It's 3,600 a night though.
100 a night,
So 10,000 for the
then
week. Is that about right? Nope, that's
we're gonna
10,000 for
have,
4 days, 3 days.
20 guests. And then
So it's
We're gonna-
25,000 a week, which is cheaper than the one
yeah, yeah.
South Carolina.
Let's say we want him to go oh, we can do it from here. May 21st to
Oh, there we go.
let's say a week and a half. Why not?
Yeah.
Let's do the end of the month. 10 nights.
So that 10 nights is cheaper than that one in South Carolina. That's ridiculous.
Crazy,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
How many people does it sleep?
20.
Well, so that's actually doable. Like if everyone brought their kids and stuff, that's actually somewhat doable comparatively, because it ends up being like 2,000, which is 2,000 for each family or group or whatever.
So we got to put down $9,760 right now. So that's fine, no big deal. Anybody have a coupon by chance? Coupon.
Try I am cheap 22.
All right, let's give it a shot. Fuck.
Ah,
Anybody else? Half off mansion. Wouldn't that be amazing?
we'd have to
will-
book it. I feel like if
I
we-
will book it. I will book it. I will max out the credit card, no problem. It was like, ding, accepted. You're like, free cancellation within 48 hours. Booking. Oh, that's like today. We have 2 days to regret it.
Then after that,
You're locked in. I don't know. Orlando mentioned 4756, $3,000 a night. It seems like a hell of a good deal for the amenities, for the location, I mean, it's got enough things to be memorable and to be one of the coolest experiences you're gonna have. And on top of that, if you take all the cool Chotsky immature child stuff out, we still thought it was a gorgeous house nonetheless. So
yeah,
that was absolutely gorgeous. It's got a lot of amenities.
I saw a lazy
Very-
river in that amenities list.
very,
It must
very
be
well
on the
done.
property.
So we'll quickly go through the Star Wars house. Let's find that bad boy. And we'll have pick between the two. I have a feeling it's going to be the Star Wars house. But who knows? Maybe the beauty of this one will have blown everybody away. And especially with that available online chatbot. I mean, that could have been that could have been it. I don't know if I want to search here. I think I want to go here. 5starholidays.com. I don't really want to. I don't have a
No, that you're trying to rent your own home right there.
I don't want to rent my own home. No, I just want to go look at yours. There you go.
There we go.
4753. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. You're the next.
We can even do
contestant.
like the overview pictures here if we want.
You can do what?
I mean, look at the boat.
See all 106 pictures. Jeez. Oh, $4,758 per night.
Hmm.
If they 12 bedroom, 28 guests, 13 bathrooms. They got like one bathroom per and then a shitter for the maid.
Still cheaper than the one in.
Mhm.
Yeah,
South
the other one was
Carolina.
$40,000 for 7 days.
Yeah, and this is be 33,000 for 7 days.
Mhm.
That's insane. Insane.
And this has actual cool looking rooms for the kids, not gaudy, and the rest of the rooms are fancy.
January. We're gonna say June. Okay. End of May, June.
Yeah, it looks like we can get a full week right there. Like June was pretty full.
So 20 grand. We did 10
Wow.
days in the other place. But
Yeah,
it would have to break up time unless there was. No, there's not 10 days
yeah. There's
together.
not any, I mean, 7 days is a normal vacation trip, so
Yeah, but this is not normal.
that's true.
If we wanted to do, we can go to July actually. All right, here
12
we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, what do you think? That was amazing. Good job. You guys like it?
It was pretty cool.
Woo! All right. You want to go for full screen or you want to
Let's just go through that slower.
snapshot? Go through this slower. All right. So this is called a necktie fighter.
Right.
And is it?
Captain Phasma there in the right.
Captain Phasma in the corner. Oh, this is cool. I like it.
Looks like it's bunk beds. You can see a ladder up through into the TIE fighter, but also probably a bed in the bunk, making both of those bunk beds.
Oh yeah, up above, huh?
Yeah.
And then this is where you go outside when you've been too noisy.
Front outside's not as nice as the other one, but
No. But infinity pool, very nice. I like that. Wow, this feels underwater. That was awesome. I like that. Oh,
like that
the
too.
carpet. Look at the
it
carpet.
has a slide. Oh, yeah, the water. It looks like a water reflection there.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at the ceiling too. It has like a
Oh.
fish swimming above you.
Yeah, I did Hunter's room like this, except not to this extent, obviously.
I bet you, and there's that projector that's on there up in the upper right hand corner. I bet you that projects some kind of fish swimming.
Yeah.
Because that's
really
not an
cool.
entertainment projector.
That is
There's a
really
dick
cool.
in the middle of the room.
Yeah, right there. Look. Yeah. Hey, what was that? There was a dick for her. What's a dick for?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bite on that. Oh wait, sorry.
Boom, boom. This is called Modern Art Masterpiece.
I mean,
I don't know. Guys, go sit on the butt plug. Keep your hands to yourselves.
very similar living space to the other one. Little closer together though. Not as
I like the backsplash.
yeah. Add some little color pop to that room.
Yeah. I like that.
This one actually has a homier feeling than the other one because of the colors and some art on the wall.
Yeah. What up, homie? Feels like way more homie. It's elegant, but it's not what's the word? It's not bougie. It's not hands off, you know? Like it feels like you put your feet up. You only get yelled at a lot to get your fucking feet off the couch. That's I like the thrones at the end.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah, that's nice.
that's a conference space there. That's not even a dinner table.
Is it?
I'm sure it's supposed to be a dinner table, but
Yeah,
it has some very conference with the CEO.
Yeah, very utilitarian. I like the idea of your throne seat being so large that you can't move yourself.
Well, yeah, and the cushion being lower than everybody else too.
Yeah, you ring a bell and they come over and they move you.
They give you bites too. You don't have to reach up to your plate.
Yeah. Like, do you need to go poo poo? sir. You need to make dookie. You can do it here. That's why the chairs are that deep. Oh no, don't know what that is. That just looks like it's looks like it's like thumbing your nose at somebody. Like, haha, a splash of color, but you're not sure why.
I see a tree and a pathway and there's a river.
Yeah. I see a cerebral aneurysm with ischemic events.
Jeff, what do you see?
Jeff, did you
You
pass
have to
out?
unmute. There you go.
Paint.
Ah, you're not
What did
wrong.
you see? What did you see, sir?
You saw paint.
Paint.
Oh, paint.
I see
Nice.
paint.
Okay. Well, here's some more of that,
Oh,
in your face. We have color
in
stuff.
your face.
Let's see if we can get back to the general photos, because I feel like I'm gonna want to skip through these.
I feel, yeah, I say like unless there's other interesting rooms, it's pretty much
Not really blowing my mind so much. Not so much. Like, no, like, okay, tacky. There's another two. Okay.
I do like overall the
missed you.
color. Oh, there's the comic book room for the
You
kids,
don't
not
see
as over
me.
the top. The kids that sleep in that room are really ticked at the ones that get to sleep in the Star Wars room.
Yeah.
No, not my son.
Sock, kapow, onomatopoeia,
Come in, mommy.
green room.
by myself.
That's tacky AF.
Oh, yes.
Tacky
The green
AF.
room.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
the black
this is
room.
this is a little bit in between. This has a little bit more of that North Carolina feeling, but still not over the top.
Yeah.
And the fries are there. They need
Oh,
the fries.
Okay.
There's Hebrew hamburgers and Hebrew.
What do we got here?
I
It's like I don't know why it bothers me. Something
Oh,
bothers
you
me
found
about
it.
the decor.
No, they finished and
It's
the ball.
not-
I think it's not done well.
Found it.
It's like there's a good attempt, but it's not. Nothing looks finished. It looks like it's like that room particularly looks like it's missing something.
Right. It's like you're almost better off with the Hobby Lobby house, like if it looks tacky, at least I can make an assumption that it looks tacky on purpose.
Yeah,
This looks like they tried, but just not hard enough. Like, are you
like
going
they ran out of money decorating this room.
Are you going for Art Deco? Or are you going for like, I don't know. It feels a little bit like Deco.
It
Really?
needs art behind the bed. There is part of the problem. There's the colors. It's it's trying to have like clean lines and stuff. They overpaid their designer for that room.
I think so. Teal, orange, purple. Shadow box.
The lit shadow box.
It's interesting. But it also feels like the furniture's from 1972.
Yeah, and I would have. It looks like it looks like that LED pattern goes up into the ceiling
Yeah,
and like continues up there.
that could be interesting.
It could be.
But it's weird. That looks
is
like my
weird.
grandma's nightstand. Like it's a little.
But
like I
you
said, it's kind of Art Deco. It's kind of Nouveau. It's kind of, I don't know. Odd.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just keep doing it with like
just colors.
Colors.
It's the color rooms.
Yeah, they're like, well, same type of furniture. Yeah, just general slidey slide stuff. Okay. Okay, the wall thing is interesting.
Yeah.
That looks like someone had to put an effort into it
Yep.
because that's your centerpiece. So that one's pretty good. You find out it's some like extremely
something.
well-known,
Yeah.
extremely famous artist put this shit together.
Oh no, I thought it was gonna be like some cult thing.
What is this?
It stands for human sacrifice.
Yeah, you got teal everywhere, and then you got shag, glass post,
Yeah, I'm just
bench. Just weird.
after the Star Wars room, everything's been kind of. And I liked the living space, but I don't like. I
like
haven't liked
this.
anything since.
I like this for like Richard Nixon's White House, 1972. Like Pat, she's drunk. her fingers are shaking, holding that cigarette. And she's like, and so I redid the room over here to be contemporary. And you're like, oh, Jesus.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
we're back
well,
to the Star Wars room.
we
Look,
got
it
a
even has
beanbag.
a tiny Ewok hut for some reason.
What's the scale we're looking at here?
I think if you assume that BB-8 could possibly be full BB-8 size, that means it's like Captain Phasma is like 3/4 human, standard human size, and that is basically a dog hut.
So bizarre.
I mean, a kid.
oh,
Yeah. Oh, wow.
wow. He's looking at you.
And then of course, yeah,
That's
just
Finn.
Yeah.
peeking from behind the thing there into the Ewok village with Captain Phasma on the other side. There's some, the Harry Potter room was all felt like one thing. This is a little bit more like a Star Wars version of the South Carolina house. This is the Star Wars room. Put everything Star Wars in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which genre or which era.
Yeah, the continuity on the Harry Potter was amazing.
Yeah.
There's no continuity here. This is like if you had a nightmare and your nightmare included.
How freaked out would you be if you woke up and saw Finn looking at you?
Depends. Was he now like balancing
Finn.
above me in midair?
No, just that one. That
Oh, that'd
Finn,
be-
just you wake up and that's looking. You go to the bathroom and that's there. I'd
If he
be
wasn't
jumping.
there, if he wasn't there when I went to sleep, that'd be an issue. But I like
don't
to
know.
think my short-term memory
or
not
coming
have
back
me
from the bathroom.
shit
You
myself.
just get that peripheral vision of somebody standing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you're like, oh, black man. Yeah, yeah, I get
Where I was going with that.
it. Hello. Where are we? We're looking out at the
That's
TIE fighter.
inside the TIE fighter. They
Okay.
they really shouldn't have taken that picture.
Mm.
Look at the insulation or the spray
foam glue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well done, guys. Nice. You could have finished.
Yeah. Why even put that picture there?
Yeah. What is this? Just to show how many spots on the glass you can have? Right. You just fucking nailed it. Hello. This is creepy as F.
Yeah. The princesses are a little creepy. There were
I just want to wake up and
I
see
thought it
some
was a lens
princess.
distortion the other direction, but it's not.
No.
You got Gaston in the background there.
She looks constipated.
Staring at
Oh,
you.
look, there's a little stage for you to play dress up on.
What the fuck?
You can have your drag show.
Are you a princess? Yes.
I'm a pretty princess.
Are you a princess? I'd fuck
Oh,
you.
there. Holy shit, there is.
Yeah. Yeah. It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
That's
Put the lotion in the
Put
bed.
the lotion in the
that bell.
basket.
That bell certainly isn't.
Yeah.
Look, she
That
looks.
bell.
She looks scared.
She looks concerned.
You're like, holy shit! What the fuck
Please.
is going on over here?
What's
Please
going on? She
enter
looks like,
into the changing room to try on our dresses.
oh yeah, come in. She looks like she's
Nothing
puckering-
nothing will hurt you in here.
She
You
looks like
like
she's
my
clenching
dog?
her butt like so tight, like she's afraid something's gonna fall out of it.
Mm.
No, it's okay. Just yeah, just go with it. Just go with it. The safe word is oh my god, it hurts. Oh, this is pretty. Oh,
Still a little bit unfinished. It needs it needs to be colored like the castle. That whole white.
Yeah, they don't use the term colored anymore. They say like furniture of color, like FOC is fine. Yeah. Just saying. Trying to be politically correct.
Those are toddler size beds.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how stubby the one on the right has to be if it ends at the stairs. It's like
Oh,
5 pillows deep.
Mhm.
Oh.
4 pillows, and then there's like enough for 4 more pillows.
Interesting.
Yeah, those are all toddler beds.
Yeah.
Which
Or
I guess makes sense. Who else wants the slide?
yeah,
course-
Jeff does.
That's true.
Yeah, he's sleeping at the top. He's like, I call top bunk.
Got it.
You know,
Both of them.
sliding out in the morning. First, he pours a warm beer down it, and then he Takes his shirt off.
I didn't call that room. You man, sitting there in a ball trying to see.
All right. It's pink and white. Cool. Here's some under the sea stuff with
Is that? Oh, that's that same room. There's
projectors.
projectors everywhere.
Yeah, there must be like literally 3-dimensional fish swimming around your face.
RBS.
I'm in. Wait, this is different though. This is a deck.
It's the other angle. We're inside the boat looking at the other side of the room. So there's 3 projectors. I think it's to give the room to look like water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that light shining from the top of the water kind of thing.
The Cave of Horrors.
Yeah, nothing good ever happened in there.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happened in there. Shark bait. Ooh-ana.
So the shark, it looks like the shark mouth takes you into the princess room.
Oh yeah, as it should. Strange. Oh, it's princess colors inside the mouth.
Oh, well, it would
Kind
be.
of. Oh, I love the carpet. Look at the floors.
You wake up to that every day.
That's crazy cool though. I do like that. All right, now the theater. Why are we playing? What is this?
That's Rise or the Force
Rise of
Awakens.
It's the what?
That's the Force Awakens when they're about to blow up all the Republic.
Oh, I was gonna say this
Planets.
looks like Nazi Germany. Oh, same thing.
Or it could have been Biden's speech from the other night.
Yes, yes, that was fantastic. That was amazing. He took something that was a campaign, like he paid for that. He paid for the airtime. This was a campaign rally like Trump does, except he made it seem like it was a primetime address to the nation from the president, which was really slimy. It was a forced rally to see, well, how far can we go? Let's
So
see
I'm
how far
hoping-
we can push them.
I'm hoping that because that doesn't even have a center channel. It doesn't look like
Uh-oh, Daniel, this is unacceptable.
it is. I can't even
Oh, no.
imagine. And there's 2. So this one has the 2 speakers in the back. This one did not go for all the speakers. So the other one was probably 7.1, but all the speakers in the ceiling. This one's all the speakers in the ceiling and 4.0.
That's at least a 5.5.
Yeah, I mean, except for unless the center channel again is behind the screen, which I've seen people do, but I don't think so. It looks like they're using all
2.1.
It's not here in the wall?
No, that's just you can see there's a power outlet down there.
Mm,
And then the left and right speakers are up in the ceiling.
maybe they're, I don't know.
I mean, it's possible they could hide it behind that, but even then, there's still not one in the center. So unless it's behind the screen, it's not in the center of the image.
Yeah, let's take the screen off. Let's take a look. All right, snooker, billiards, bar. Poker.
Same billiards as the other one.
Yep, I like that. I like the arcade.
Little poker table. Yeah, that's a
Ooh,
fun. That's a
that's
fun
awesome.
arcades.
On the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah,
Playing
they
Pac-Man
actually
on
that's
the
like
wall.
actual arcade. I've played both of those in the arcade.
That's amazing. That's awesome. Love that.
Yeah, that Space Invaders is a lot of fun. Oh, air hockey. I love air hockey.
Yes, I love taking somebody's fingernail off with a puck. So fun. All right, game room is great. This is 1970s. Like, what is this? This is a bunch of stickers that you can buy off. I'm not kidding. These are stickers you can buy for $6.99 on Amazon. They give you 200 stickers that are pop culture. I've had these. Someone took that stickers. I bet you.
Yeah, I think
You
you're
got a
right.
teenage daughter who had this on her binder, and they're like, "Dude, we're
Yeah.
gonna do this." I know, because I had a teenage daughter who did her binder like this too, with these stickers. And the panda, Darth Vader,
Hulk Smash,
the
Tropicana.
Ghost,
Lincoln Park.
Starbucks, Lincoln Park. Yeah, I'll show you guys. All right, we're gonna skip through a little faster so we can move on to the other things.
Yeah, that's still 40 pictures left on this side.
and
Unless something just catches our eye. Well, we've been through most of those.
Yep. The arcade is pretty damn cool. I do give credit for that. Exercise
Listen,
equipment,
Jim.
cool. We
Lots
got more
of-
pictures of the stuffs, the outside, the insides, the infinity things. If it comes with a Ferrari that I get to drive that weekend, we will consider it. Otherwise, this may not be the winner.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going with the other one.
What do
Less
you think?
expensive and better.
Yeah. Jeff, you agree?
100% I agree.
So house number one, house number two.
House number one. We're going.
House number one takes it. It had the nice balance between elegance and the attention to detail of the theme rooms was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yeah. Now that house that you missed, you should have looked at the house that I sent you. Of course, it's been in the news everywhere, but it was an $11 million house with multiple Star Wars sci-fi themes and stuff.
Well, who
But
wants
it's
to
been
drive,
all over the news anyway.
who wants to drive for the next segment, or do you need a quick pee break and then we'll wrap up the next 20 minutes?
I'm
I'm
good.
Okay.
You want to
all
go,
right.
Jeff?
Pub
You
crawl?
want me to go? Want me to go? Okay, I'll go.
All right, so you, sir.
All right. Let's do all that. All right. So we're here in beautiful Orlando, Florida, and we're looking at things to do with the family.
Oh, I thought we were in Orlando Bloom the whole time.
Oh, yeah, different location. So starting off with some of the finer things, the museums and such, we have the Orlando Museum of Art
Slavery.
and in their current exhibitions. We got all sorts of art.
I
if
like
you're
art
into
comics. I'm a big fan.
Along that line, there's also now the Charles Osmer Morse Museum of Art of American Art, and they
Tiffany lamps, nice.
I think I would actually probably prefer this one. I'd like to see what different Americans have done throughout the
Blues
years.
Comfort Tiffany. There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of Tiffany.
Then of course, what more for the whole family there, the Science Center. Everyone loves a good science center.
Who doesn't hate science?
That's right.
I mean, who hates science? I like science. How many summers
Oh,
do we spend at Reuben H. Fleet Space Theater?
I mean,
Yeah.
my 12th, that most memorably was my 12th birthday.
And that's when the bird shit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Made some lifelong friends that day. And ate pigeon shit.
The Museum of Military History does not have a very good webpage. It is not optimized for whatever size screen you're looking at.
Yeah, I feel it's a elongated
Yes.
little
Yeah,
stretch.
and I am watching it. I do have this on a widescreen, ultra widescreen monitor, but still. A little more of the kitschy museums.
Kitschy. Believe it or not, Ripley's, those are always fun.
Yeah, they're always fun kind of stuff.
Always.
I like to stand next to Robert Wadlow, the 9'6" giant.
Me
And then
too.
go like
Oh yeah.
right.
I want to know about the one-eyed sheep here.
Wait, that's a
It's a
sheep
llama?
or a llama or what is that?
One-eyed
Alpaca?
something.
It looks like
It's
it has
a palka sheep.
it looks like it has a gun for its face. Like it's
I
gonna
defi-
shoot you.
I definitely am going to want to visit that just for that.
Yeah, I want to know what that mystery eye hole could it see into the future? Could it see only its own death?
Weirdos.
And I don't know if you've ever been to a Wonderworks, but
Wunderworks.
they are a lot of
No.
fun.
Sounds
I've never been to one. Tell.
sounds Hitler-esque. Okay.
So you go, the lobby's upside down. The building is the old building, is supposed to be upside down.
Wait, what? That's uncomfortable.
Yeah,
What if you have vertigo?
Yeah, so you're upside down the whole time?
Yeah.
I've been to two different ones. They're basically all the same, but the bed of nails, lots of it kind of was painful. I had to admit.
So they pull the nails into your back.
Yeah, you lay down and then it raises you up with the bed of nails.
That needs to laugh.
Yeah. Bubbles. Everybody
Look
likes
at little
bubbles.
kid
Who doesn't like
bubbles.
Yeah, the tornado room or hurricane room.
I want to see a kid get blown into the walls. I will go.
glowing
I do
lips.
not. I will not go on one of those. That's the vomitorium.
Wait a minute. That
The
child.
little projection mapping thing. I enjoyed that because that's the. I had very much trouble getting out of the pod for the spaceship. Apollo.
Interrupt.
And it's also hard to walk through that. Do you remember the old days of Universal Studios where the tram would go through the thing? You have to have one you have to walk through.
Oh, they're like cats with a laser. I get it.
Wunderbreit. It's a Wunderbreit right here. Oh.
I pooped myself.
Play.
There's nothing like making kids cry as you shoot them multiple times playing laser tag.
And you died.
Oh,
If you have vertigo or whatever, don't do that.
I'm gonna cut his butt off.
Welcome to the Wunderbreit.
Who cares about the? Oh, there's a magic show. I didn't know about the magic show.
Oh, look, we have pizza.
Oh, there's pizza.
Be
Shit.
amazed. At
I drew a picture of your card.
oh, see. Oh, you can see there how the building is upside down.
Oh. Yeah.
So you actually go through the. Yeah, it's a pretty
Yeah.
cool thing.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And this is one I'm actually interested. Museum of Illusions in Orlando.
You don't need a LSD if you go to that thing.
No, but this,
No.
this one this is something it's an Icon Park, which the
Orlando.
Icon Park is actually where the kid died recently on the ride.
Oh.
That balance.
So the giant kids. It's actually more the same as the other museum, but
Yeah, the house of fucked up stuff.
yeah.
I like it.
And then so this is what I was interested in.
We're nursing a hangover, Jeff, and we're having to go through fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
There is a
Daniel's
Pioneer
just trying to
Village.
punish us for
It
having
was like,
drank too
come
much.
over here.
Hey guys, let's get up early and go to the Pioneer
I'm
Village.
Let's
just
go
getting
to
up
the
early and all, but
illusions.
I don't want to throw up in the general store. What is this?
This is the Pioneer Village. This is right near Disney, apparently. It's in Kissimmee, which is or Kissimmee. Kissimmee. I've always just called it Kissimmee.
Is this Mr. Rogers' neighborhood?
Pretty much like it. It's real. Hey, look, there's real cars. Hey, look, there's the mansion.
Are you gonna shoot people or what?
Well, just Indians. So
They're like
Where do you shoot people at this place?
they're like this is a representation of what this shithole would look like 150 years ago. Like, yeah, and
It's
then
the
what?
same
Like,
shit.
That's it. That's it.
Do-do-do-do-do. Here you go.
All
It's
right.
like my aunt and uncle's farm. Like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hey, there's Amberu. There's
Yeah,
Uncle Owen.
he paid for it, dipshit.
So this ends the cultural thing, and then now we're going to get into some of the theme parks to do. And I thought we should start with, because you wanted me to have some churchy things. I thought we should start with the Holy Land
Well, God
Yeah.
bless you.
experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't go to their website because that's not
Yeah,
allowed.
you're not Christian.
Oh, because there's no PPS on it. It's all right. Just say it's safe.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Wait,
this girl's on my lap.
why does that girl look thick? Oh, she's sitting down. I thought those were her boobs.
Come to us.
Okay.
So right, we have
Wait, what is this?
this is the
No,
Holy
there's-
Land. The Holy
Why do
Land
they all look
experience.
Arab? They all look Arab. These aren't Christians. All these brown folk. I don't understand what's happening. Like a
God
bunch
bless
of old-fashioned Jews and whatnot. area.
This had closed for a long time, and someone I think it wasn't long ago that they reopened it.
Yeah, it looks like a hate crime.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't even.
Allahu Akbar. No, I'm just kidding.
Allahu
Oh, I
Akbar.
clicked on one apparently.
I
Hold on.
love you,
Is that-
brother.
Is that Jesus and John the Baptist, or is that Jesus and God? I'm just curious.
Well, they're both wearing white. And hey, at least we're back to normal because Jesus is a white guy here. So
That's good,
Jesus
that's good.
and peasant number one.
You think? I think it's Jesus and John the Baptist. And I think he was like, "Look, listen, John, you're gonna have to take."
or it could be Peter out, on the water.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
it could be.
peasant
It
number
could be.
one.
It could be. I feel bad for John the Baptist. Like John was like, "Look, I've taken up the charge, and I'm out there doing my thing as much as I possibly can, but I feel like I'm hitting a brick wall." Jesus, what do you think? And he's like, "Yeah, well, don't lose your head over this, but let me tell you how it's going to go from here." I appreciate you getting this shit going, and I'm going to take it here, brother. But it's not going to end well for you.
Come out to Gatorland, $33.
I will say multiple trips to Orlando since 2012, and I've now seen 2 gators, and they were both on my trip last summer. One I just saw like on splash some water. The other one I saw just its head swimming in the water. We even went last fall to a state park outside of Tampa that was known for, it's like number 5 for seeing alligators, and didn't see a single alligator.
Yeah,
So
they don't
if
wanna
you're
be
like
seen.
me and you want to see an alligator, you go to Gatorland.
Yeah. So how much does it cost to buy a human to feed to an alligator? Let's see. Adults is $50 to feed an adult to an alligator.
$34.99 for a kid.
34. That's not bad. 30. You can buy a child 3 to 12 years old. What if you decide you want to keep them for $35? Can you, or do you have to feed them to the alligator?
No, you have to
give
feed
them
them
back.
You have to feed them.
Like they're gone. Like
Yeah.
you guys ever wonder what happens with
Oh, those
human
were
trafficking
annual
at land?
That's where you can, every time you visit, you can.
Oh shit! Is it like a big?
This
gulp?
is
Can
the
you
single
just-
day pass is 30. It's much cheaper.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
If you can you leave and come back and then throw another child into the alligator
I
pit?
don't think same day. I think you get one.
Okay, not same day. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right, we have next. Oh, of course, Disney World.
Hello. The most magical celebration. What are we celebrating?
It's 50 years of Disney World.
Oh, okay. Rock on. What's it like to pay taxes now, assholes? Good.
No,
You
I
like
get it.
that?
But not yet.
Oh, not yet. All right, it's coming soon.
And there's 4 parks there. You have Magic Kingdom, Disney's Animal Kingdom, Epcot.
How are you gonna
Disney's
feel not
Hollywood
being a
Studios.
sovereign nation? Oh, rumors are bad. Okay,
So
it is a magical
could-
place.
they do have, and then of course they have 2 water parks also there. There's Blizzard Beach, which is themed after a ski park that someone built a ski park in Florida, and then it started melting. So that's the whole theory, the whole basis of the theme. So
There's
like
a lot of ice.
it's like a ski jump. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I've heard that it's, one of my friends went there. I've never been to the water parks, but they said that was the most fun they had of any of the parks.
Really?
There's also, and there's also Typhoon Lagoon, which is their other water park.
That's pretty cool.
Right there.
Yeah.
Typhoon Lagoon, right there.
So we've got like 30 grand put away for the house. So far, just to stop at the old dysentery town, hit up some museums, some cricket houses that are gonna make you throw up. And then some of these outlier parks. What are we looking at? What are we gonna put on that individual debit cards per person?
7-day Disney. Let's look at tickets here. Theme park. Let's just.
And look, when we're in the park, I want to buy a private escort for everybody, for every group of 5 to 10, to make sure that you get escorted to the front of the lines for everyone.
So it says starting at $109 a day.
Okay.
That's basically January 5th.
Yeah.
Any other day, you're basically looking at $115. So let's go ahead and choose a day here. So that's the fun part, is you actually have let's go into this.
Wow,
next
it's
summer.
very specific, like when you can show up at the park.
Yeah.
That's
So-
crazy. You should just be like, yeah, you here? We'll keep packing them in. This is like buying your seats before the movie and pre-ordering your popcorn.
Why is it not? Oh, it wants me to, I must have, no, I wanted just the theme park tickets. Why is it not giving me?
Yeah.
Stupid website's not working.
Stupid website.
All right. Anyways, it's expensive. There's also lots of cool tours. I didn't pull them up, but there are tours like you can do a half-day hike around Animal Kingdom in the back parts where you go through the actual animals exhibits and go through like bridges that look like they're broken over the alligators and stuff, crocodiles. So that's like, I think it was 160 a person and you get a nice lunch and
I like
Hooray.
that. I like
This will be
the little known catered behind the scenes sort of stuff.
yeah, it looked like a little. I wanted to do it. In fact, I looked at doing it when we were down there in this fall. I might try to talk my wife into it. We'll see. But she doesn't want to spend money at Disney, mostly because of the things you've stated before.
Right.
This is Disney Springs. I actually met the Imagineer that redesigned this area. At one point, it was downtown Disney, and it had the Pleasure Island, which was a district for like nightclubs and stuff.
It's where the groomers hung out. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's got food and shopping and lots of attractions to do. So I put this in there because it's a fun place. You could spend the whole day there doing stuff. The food, every restaurant I've ate at is pretty amazing there too.
It's wild.
And of course, I wouldn't be able to leave Disney without doing the Galactic Star. We know we have a place to stay already,
Yeah.
but I think after we're done, we should spend the last 2 nights at the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser. And
The
just
Star
for the
Cruiser is a resort.
it is a
100% we need to go there.
you basically, when you arrive, you go into a simulator that flies you up to a spaceship that then it's like going on a cruise. So
Okay.
you spend the next 2 days pretty much completely in this hotel. It looks like you're inside a Star Wars ship, and you get to do stuff like Jedi training, and you actually get missions. You can choose whether you want to be a rebel, a First Order spy, or if you want to be a smuggler. There's different missions and things you can actually interact and do.
That's full on immersive. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's also
What if you just want to be drunk reading a book in your hotel room?
that's not the place you want to do that, because this is for the 2 nights. It is around $4,000 for or $6,000 for a family of 4.
Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, it's just money. I want to know that
Yeah.
other people are having fun.
You've got all the entertainment of the aliens, and they now provide, you can actually purchase clothes that make you feel like you're in Star Wars universe. If you
What?
don't have your own cosplay, the whole Disney site has a bunch of clothes you can buy specifically for going on the Star Cruiser.
You need a tunic or a fucking goofy hat.
Yep.
Like they'll hook you up.
Yep.
You know what I find is interesting is if you type in cosplay on Amazon. That's how I found my Batman. Yeah, I should. Yeah. My Batman cowl for like $17, which blew my mind, because if you're looking if you're just looking for a Batman mask per se, it would be much more expensive. If you look under cosplay, you realize that there's this entire make it happen.
Yeah, and the food is all very Star Wars looking. I mean, I'm not sure how healthy it is to eat blue shrimp, but there they are. Which brings us to our next band of parks, which is SeaWorld. SeaWorld Orlando was the site of Jaws 3, which is really funny when you consider the fact that it's landlocked and there's no way the shark was getting into that park.
Yeah. Suspect. I say it's sus.
Yeah. It's huge. If you've ever been to SeaWorld San Diego, it's like 6 times the size. I feel like it is huge. I felt like I've only been there once, and that was back in the 90s, but the walking across the park was big. They, of course, they've added a lot of roller coasters and stuff. And at one point, they had a roller coaster where you actually put on VR glasses or VR headsets and had a different experience than what you were actually. I mean, it obviously went along with the ride.
What?
But
I just want to see them torture fish and penguins, like those big orcas. I want to see them be sad and depressed, and then
you don't want to. You can do that from the comfort of a roller coaster.
Okay. They got rid of all that, right?
They're still there. The orcas are still there. They don't do shows anymore.
That's bullshit. They like doing shows.
They get a lot of food. I felt like they usually liked it too, but someone makes a movie and everyone.
You want to tell me that a mammal that's going to be in captivity anyways wouldn't rather do some fucking pet tricks?
It's true.
And be fucking loved for it? Like,
yeah. And the thing is the trainers and those people, I knew several of them. They loved those animals. It wasn't the terrible.
No. It was like if you went big and you got to swim with them and you got to start participating, you got in the water with them, like it was like the dream come true.
Yeah.
If you were able to create a bond with those mammals. It was like, I mean, I get it. Sure. Taking whales out of their natural environment to entertain people, it's got some stigma to it. But if you look at what conservation has done for the species over the years.
Oh, and in SeaWorld itself has done so many animal rescues and so many. Yeah.
The way you get people to give a shit about something that they can't see is to make them see it.
Yeah.
Like that's how you get people to save the environment, save the whales, save the whatever. Like you have to give them a chance to see it.
Yep.
Like there's a price
to see it, and they can fall in love with it. Then
right. There's a price there's a price to pay, but isn't the ultimate price of neglect just negligence, malfeasance, and then they disappear forever?
Right.
Because if nobody gives a fuck, they're not going to hold anybody accountable to it. Anyway, my soapbox.
So yeah, SeaWorld, $89 a day or $90 a day. So that's a little cheaper, but it's still a lot of fun roller coasters. And their other park, which I've been dying to do this is where is the Discovery Cove. And it is a full on, like the whole thing is about snorkeling and, like the sharks and sea life and swimming with dolphins. And it's freaking expensive. So just.
Yeah. Now, the fact that dolphins are one of the few mammals who will have sex for pleasure, like humans. They have sensitive humor. They also have rape caves. Does it make you at all nervous to be vulnerable in a position with an animal that is larger than you, who decides if they want to?
I've been with you. I've been in the same room with you several times.
You just trust that I'm not going to rape you.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah,
there is such thing as faith.
Yeah, so you can see it says prices starting at $274.
Wow.
Well, that's depending on the day. So there you go, $299, $324, and that's in. Let's check out next June, because that's when it usually actually $224. I feel like that's actually pretty good. I guess it's because you're booking that far in advance, so it's like airfare. So, I mean, $1,000, but you're getting a pretty awesome experience with that. You see the lagoon there, and you can snorkel throughout that. And
I like that a lot. I really do. How many days are we going to have to set aside on this vacation to make sure we can do these things, or how do we prioritize them?
I mean, I feel like this is high priority. I go to Disney a lot, so I'm not, if we're doing a special trip, we don't necessarily have to do Disney. I would like to do some of the, especially if we're staying at such a swanky place. Right. I have my Harry Potter room with the 4 beds.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. So the theme
think-
parks aren't. This is probably a dream park for me right here.
Yeah, I like the idea of taking the day with rape caves and you know,
I feel like I saw pictures that did do
mammals with attitude
yeah.
who, you know, want to be your friend rectally. Seems fun. Jeff wrecked him, damn near killed him.
And of course, then there's Universal, 2 parks. You have Harry Potter Land and 2 of them, and there's also a water park there that, although it's down the road a little bit, but it's they have a giant volcano with about 4 slides that come off of it, and it is astounding. Let's see if there's
What? I want to be around
Volcano Bay.
Transformers. I like Transformers.
Yeah, the Transformers are pretty intimidating. Like, oh, there's the.
They're like they're like scale, right?
I mean, they're not quite that. They're probably 12, 15 feet tall.
Oh, so they're not scale. Okay. But still,
I think 12. Yeah.
the guy who does
Yeah,
the
it's
voice for
still-
Optimus, the man Peter Cullen does the voice for Optimus Prime, is also the voice of Eeyore.
So yeah, and so now we're getting that's all the theme park stuff. There's a couple of more local ones. There's the one with, like I mentioned, that had the museum of illusions. That had the Icon Park, I think it is, and had the kid die there recently because their strap didn't work.
What? That sucks.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. So this is
I love
some of
those
this-
videos. Those videos of like
where they launch the
Rivet.
people in the
horrific shit that happens to you on the theme park ride that you can't imagine is possible, and then you're watching them hang on and you're like, oh no. And then they let go. Okay.
So here's some of now that we're done with the parks, this is more of the outdoor type stuff, and I did one
Orlando
of these
was
last
a
summer.
busy show, guys. Orlando was a busy show.
Yeah,
We'll find some hole in the wall next time where we can knock out like 30 minutes each. But this is fun. There's a lot of stuff to do here.
yeah, this is a major tourist area.
Huge. Huge.
So
People
there's
don't realize what a tourist attraction Santee, California is.
yeah,
But I'm looking
can-
forward to going through some Airbnbs with you guys there.
the history and the history of us there. Just that
Yeah.
tour,
Yeah.
history of the Atomic Dork Squad is.
Yeah, the Atomic Dork Squad origin story.
And I tell you, this next one is the thing I want to do here.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do the aquatic
Swim
park.
with Jeff.
I want to swim with the dolphins, but I also want to swim with the manatees.
Who has a bigger flipper?
Me.
Manatees or dolphins?
I don't know. The sea cow.
Sea cow. Now, when they say that sea cows are where the mermaid lore came from, I'm like, those are some ugly effing mermaids.
I mean, you really have to have been in the ship for a long time.
Yeah, like you're dying, literally dying. You ran out of vitamin C 90 days ago. You haven't had any salt. You've just
Now,
been drinking rum.
my issue with this tour, as much as I want to swim with the manatees,
Yeah.
this is in actual water. You know what shares water with manatees? It's alligators. So I'm not
Jeff Coy.
sure.
And speedboats. Oh,
Life seems so strange.
what? I want to see someone get eaten.
Change.
I mean, that would be amazing, but I would be looking over my shoulder the entire time.
This guy shared one of the manatees.
How often do the alligators attack manatees?
I don't think they do. Maybe
Right,
that's it.
So, yeah,
Never.
there you go. That's the answer.
Yeah. And then there's a whole bunch of places you can do this see-through kayaking, which I also feel
That's
like
what she said.
is a lot of
That's the
alligators.
Everglades. Yeah, that's just
There's
that's where
I mean, if you look at
throw
the
your body.
locations, there are tons of locations. This is actually where I'll be staying this Thanksgiving is in Vero Beach. And
Wait, that's where the pilgrims met the Indians?
Kind of.
Vero,
At
Vero
Vero
Beach.
Beach. No idea.
Hey, shout out to my
It is
friend
this year.
April. Shout out to my friend April watching.
What's up, April?
hi April.
Shout out
So, yeah.
to you, girl. I'm
I think this would
assuming
be awesome, but
your pronouns are girl and her. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
And then finally
I picked my pronouns.
epic paddle adventures.
Oh, hey, what's up, Fattleboard?
You get sharks and the nose of dolphins.
Yes, yeah, they get to go swimming off with your child. My pronouns are go fuck and yourself. So I'll put that
So
on
that's
my.
it. That's our family
That's
family
a,
guide to Orlando.
who we're gonna have to spend 3 weeks there, and we're gonna have to spend about $100,000.
Well, and this is one of the reasons why I want to move down here as soon as my kids are out of the house.
Oh, because you can't stand to be alone with your wife.
No, we would be. We would both be there. I would want to swim in the bioluminescence. There's a whole area where it has bioluminescence. You can do like kayaking tours and stuff there too.
Yeah,
That's not real bioluminescence. That was.
that's those are organisms that are alive. They get inside your pee hole and then they burrow into your testes, and you have to have surgery.
Well, I won't be swimming in that water.
Can I get an
You
amen
just
on pee
stay
hole and
below.
testes? Anyone? No. Right.
All right.
Pee hole. Dork squad.
You know, I've been talking a long time, and Jeff was chewing that entire time. I feel like.
Yeah. Well, he's a big masticator, so. Don't hone your
All
cone
right,
alone. You're
so
on
you
mute,
have
son.
you have 7 minutes to hit all the bars, Jeff.
All right. You guys ready for bar life?
Yes.
for bar life.
Pub crawl. Daniel, thank you. That was actually amazing. I didn't realize how many variety of things there are to do there outside of Disney.
Yeah.
Like, it's impressive.
So here we go with the pub crawl, by the way.
Let's get drunk.
And excuse my children yelling in the background. It's
Put me on speaker. Shut the fuck
All
up.
day? All
yeah.
day?
Hey, I'm on the phone. So the first and foremost, the pub that you want to hit is called the Geek Easy for all nerds in attendance.
Nice.
The Geek
Nice.
Easy just sounds like a complete pub crawl for geeks alike. And what they got at the Geek Easy is it's basically, it started out as a comic book shop and with a little pub in the back, and it turned into the pub took over the comic book shop.
Nice.
And now they do a lot of things like, well, the first thing you'll notice is you walk in there, you can see the lights they got there. It's Mario Brothers themed. You walk in, you get the little lights there, you bump your head
Yeah.
on them, you get a little mushroom, good to go. They got things like geek night and karaoke and trivia and all that fun stuff. So that's the Geek Easy. That's Winter Park. It's about 15 minutes outside of Orlando, but that's like your biggest geek bar. Next one they got is
You can Uber from
Player
there.
One. Player
What?
One is more of a video game theme.
Okay.
Head on in there, and it's a $5 cover charge up in there, but you get to go play your video games for PlayStation 4. They got Nintendo, they got Xbox, they got lots of you can see here on the picture, they got lots of full console games for you to head out and play and to drink and enjoy yourself while you're there.
Dude,
And
that's
that's
cool.
right in the heart of Orlando. Head on down a little bit more. You got Fault 5421. Now this is more along the lines
That's close to
of
Disney right there.
that's right close to Disney.
Post-apocalyptic themed craft
Yeah.
bar.
Post-apocalyptic thing. It's more of a rather than Mario Brothers is Fallout. So you got the whole end of the world theme going on there. But they got 120 craft beverages for you to enjoy. And trivia night, Star Wars Masquerade night, which I'd be there. Lots of fun things for you to do here and to figure out how you can survive in a post-apocalyptic world.
Damn.
Yeah, and finally, Cloak and Blaster in Orlando there. Cloak and Blaster has 500 games for you to choose from, and every game costs about $1. So it's like $1 to play, but you get to play a whole bunch of games. Xbox, Nintendo Switch, whole bunch of games.
Damn.
But they also have a drink called the Tavern Fare, which
Okay.
includes dragon eggs, which is chicken bites with sriracha infused, chicken bites, or an avocado cadavra, which is a turkey avocado sandwich. And it's more of a Halloween theme in this place. So it's really a lot of nerd themed trivia nights again, like the first one, Hobbit days, where costumes and shoes are required. And Blastoween, where adults dress up in costumes, enjoy Halloween candy with their craft drinks. You can see a
That's
picture.
kind of
here.
cool. I like the
Yeah.
theme.
Yeah. So that's 4 of the nightlife places to enjoy while you're in Orlando.
So is that the I mean, are we gonna hit up all 4 in one night, or are we gonna
Oh,
tuck
you got
in?
to. You
Oh, you
got
want
to
to are
start
we
from
gonna
morning
crawl,
to
or do you
night.
want to like Friday night we'll close one place, and then Saturday we'll close another? Like, what would
Either
you do?
way.
Because sometimes you don't get the experience until you witness the regulars come and go.
Right.
You know, like you can crawl through and get your drink and move on, but like, what's the vibe? You know, like I like hanging out and figuring out
Of
what the
course.
locals are like, and finding out the secrets. And they're like, hey, do you know, actually, what we don't tell people is you're an asshole. We pissed in your cup.
You know,
Oh, no.
I do have one pub crawl that you could do on Disney property,
What?
Let's talk about it.
it's the Epcot pub crawl where you drink something from every country in Epcot.
Like the beer of the world.
I did that. I should have mentioned that. I forgot about that when I went to Disney World. We did that at Epcot there. Yep. Because they have the like you go around the park and it's like a different country as you're walking around every part of the part of Epcot there. I forgot about that. I did that. We stopped to eat lunch in Italy, by the way.
I have my favorite place to eat there is Morocco. That they have some really good food in the Morocco Pavilion. Trying to think what other one I've really enjoyed. Of course, the Mexico Pavilion has some good food too. Excuse me. Yeah, I have not done the pub crawl, obviously,
I have.
but I know many who have.
And you know one more.
Now I know one more. As an AB tech, most of my friends have done. Most of my coworkers. We lost Jeff.
Thank God Jeff is gone. Let's talk shit about him.
Yeah. Can't believe he didn't even share the house that I sent him.
Right. You sent him a house and he sent a completely different house.
He even said spoiler alert with it.
Spoiler alert.
And I think I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna share it right now since he's gone.
Dude, share.
Yeah, get it pulled up here.
Well, he's not gone anymore. Now he's listening.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's here.
What are we gonna share?
Well, I felt like you didn't share the correct.
Oh, the correct Star Wars house.
Yeah. So here we go. There's one of the hallways.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Let's see.
That looks like the Imperial Cruiser.
Yeah. So there's the end of that hallway.
Oh,
The full-size Darth Vader there.
Why was there 2 guys holding each other on the end of that scene you just clicked to?
Oh, right here? What?
Oh, wait, you're right there.
No, there's 2 guys holding each other. I think it was Facebook. But either way.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
I watched that movie. It wasn't all that good.
That was actually a great movie. I enjoyed
Did you
that
like
movie.
you liked it? I felt like it would try too hard to be funny. It had some chance to be
Comes
heartfelt.
out butt ass naked. Hey, it's
Yeah.
my birthday. That was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yes. Look at those beds.
Yeah, that's about right.
oh, that's
There are
amazing.
6 beds in that picture.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's impressive. For sure.
The mannequin of Rey's a little creepy, but got some Grogu there. Bowling alley.
Bowling.
It's basketball.
Bar
crap.
and booby. Oh, cool.
They should try a little harder.
Oh, look at that. Look, I want those seats.
Still,
Right there in the front, looking like I'm
still
in the
speakers
Jedi
in the
Council.
ceiling. I wonder why that's such a popular thing to do with rich people.
Would put speakers in the ceiling?
Yeah, only speakers in the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that! It's like you're looking out in Naboo.
Oh
This one.
yeah.
That's pretty fancy.
Put mine on mute.
So they don't have as many pictures because that's not the actual rental thing, but that
That's impressive.
yeah,
The
that
detail.
the house I built
Attention.
an $11 million house is from that. That's about it.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I like the
Alright.
full size Darth Vader at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, that would be creepy.
Like
I'm sure
that
the
one actually-
bathroom's right to the right of that.
That one's really cool. I personally would like to, I would have like interactive statuary. So like if you needed to get into the bathroom, you had to reach out and pull on Darth Vader's mask as if you're going to try and remove it. Like just do stuff that's like, I don't really want to. I don't really want to.
Well, when the bathroom is available, the lightsaber lights up blue. When it's occupied, it lights up red.
Really?
Just,
That'd
I
be
just thought
awesome.
of that. That would be a.
Yeah. And then what if the occupant has a spastic diarrhea?
I think the
Strobe-
red covers that.
Strobe effect, but strobing, like
Yeah. Or maybe more like the Kylo Ren, where it's unstable.
Red number 2 standing by.
like be careful, be careful. Do not enter.
All right. Well, that was a
Any other
travel.
poop jokes? Poop jokes? No.
I know,
Excellent.
You off?
That was
Happy
quite
Labor
shitty.
Day. Are you off tomorrow, Daniel?
I am off tomorrow. That's
Woo!
why I'm still,
That's why he's
why
up
I'm
past
still here
midnight.
right now.
That's why we got some late night out of you. I figured. Jeffrey Coy, are you off tomorrow?
Yes, I is.
Very nice. Very nice. Same. I didn't know until Friday.
I will be doing some work around the house. I'm finishing up a project in the kitchen, and I built the shelf today, and I just have to finish installing it tomorrow, and then build a bench, and install it.
I will
Nice.
be beating my children senselessly.
Nice.
Nice. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with
On
that. Yeah.
Mondays.
Yeah.
They're all yelling at each other right now. You can't tell.
I was thinking about I don't know, it's only 9:30 my time. I was thinking about bottle of Diet Coke and a
It's too
lime
bad.
and maybe some Admiral Nelson spice rum.
Admiral Akbar's spice rum.
And I thought maybe maybe we can drink some rum and Coke tonight. and
You know what they say
I-
about Admiral
the wall.
Akbar's spice rum, right?
No.
Admiral Akbar is
It's
spice rum.
a
It's
trap.
spice rum. It's a trap.
It's a trap, yeah. It tastes so smooth going down. That's funny. I don't know. I've got two of my 3 kids here, 2 of my 4 kids, but two of the 3 younger ones. It was Haley's birthday this weekend. She turned 17.
Happy birthday to Haley. You know, my birthday is not next week, but the following.
That's right.
Virgo. Haley's a Virgo on Virgo. She got
Sunday the 18th is my birthday.
Haley gets so mad. She's into the zodiac stuff. So she's like, Dad, I'm like a Virgo sun. I'm a Virgo rising. I'm like, double Virgo? That's not right. Like, I can't make a decision about anything, but everything has to be perfect.
Better have it right the first time. Every time.
Everything has to be perfect.
Oh,
she's
funny story left from last night.
Yes.
So a bunch of my college buddies and their spouses, we all went and saw Jaws in the theater last night in IMAX. It was pretty awesome.
the original.
Stephanie watched
The
it
original
today for the first time.
1975 movie. And what's his, I can't think of his name. Richard Dreyfuss.
Travis, yeah.
Yeah, he's diving by the boat because it's abandoned, and he when the head comes into scene for the jump scare, and my wife screamed in the theater, and it made like I jumped a little bit from the screen, but her scream made me go, ah! I didn't scream, but I was like, and then we laughed for like the next 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'd get quiet for a while, and one of us would remember the scream, and like all of our, we laughed pretty hard at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was
That's awesome. a 40-year-old movie if you watch it in the right circumstances, it can still scare the crap out of
And I have to say, knowing how much problem they had with that mechanical shark,
Yeah.
they didn't use it in a lot of scenes, but there's a couple of moments like where it's on top of the shark cage, like gyrate rolling around on top of it. Like that's pretty astounding work that they did.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, it's a slow moving movie, but still, I mean, compared to some of the giant shark movies that have come out recently, it's just those can't even compare to the original Jaws.
Well,
Or Jaws 2.
The difference is you're supposed to have that contrast between building a narrative, the unknown, and then scaring the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So not everything can be.
It's like the original Alien.
Right. Slow build, and then holy shit, terror.
Yeah.
Terror. Right. Love that movie.
I'm thinking
Aliens.
I might try to watch Prey tonight. If I want to watch it soon.
Is that the one with the alligators?
No, it's the new Predator
the new
movie on Hulu.
Yeah.
So I'll either watch it tonight or I might watch it tomorrow night. It's a little late to start a movie, but especially because I don't watch movies quietly. I don't need to wake up my whole family.
Damn.
I mean, I can close the theater door, but still.
Did you watch the new Lord of the Rings on Amazon yet?
I have not.
I fell asleep twice.
This is the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, Amazon
Series.
has produced a new series.
What?
It's kind of a prequel to the Lord of the Rings movies. And I don't know. I mean, there's
I fall
the
asleep
whole
twice.
media package they put together with the fake fans talking about how they feel like they're finally represented in the series kind of made me not want to watch it.
Yeah.
It's like I don't mind even if they hadn't said anything, I probably wouldn't even have noticed.
Oh, they had to be inclusive.
Yeah, it had to be inclusive. And it's like, and again, had they not said anything.
I just don't take away from the storyline. If you don't take away from
Right.
the storyline, I don't care. I
Right.
just don't want to be thinking about it throughout the storyline.
That's
Yeah.
not bad as far as that goes. I just
So it's not as woke as they tried to pass it off as.
yeah.
I'll probably give it a chance.
I'll give it. I'm gonna watch it a third time just to see if I stay awake.
Why do you keep falling asleep?
Well, because I work a lot, but
But
other
I
than
mean,
that, it's that catching my interest where I'm like, oh, I gotta watch this.
right.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this, and then it's like,
Right.
I wake up and I go, fuck, I gotta watch it again. I fell asleep.
Give it another
And I
shot.
start watching it. I'm like, fuck, I gotta watch it again.
Yeah. I wonder if you're falling asleep at the same time. And I wonder if that's when they're like social messaging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
subliminal.
Yeah, subliminal. Right.
Suddenly George Bush.
They start yeah.
Oh, Jeff's sheet. Mike's.
They start messaging and then you're like, wait, what? What does it have to do with it?
Does Jeff sound differently to you all of a sudden?
Me?
What?
I don't know if it was my computer audio or what, but everything just changed. You sound like in a big room. It's probably
It's probably my children being assholes in the background.
you sound different too. So it's
Yeah, it could. It's probably asshole children.
I got asshole children that are like beating the shit out of each other and crying and throwing basketballs around the fucking front room here.
Mm. Yeah.
That's what my children do. They're like, "Oh, you're talking on the computer? Let me go ahead and just beat the shit out of everything in your house."
I know a guy who still lives in East County who told
Let
me
put this on mute. Hold on. Go ahead.
he told me 20 years ago. He said, look, he goes, I don't plan on ever having kids. But I plan on being the that uncle that is always there to help them learn lessons. So if you have a kid that's out of control, just give me a call and I will come over and wearing a mask, and your kids won't know me. And I'll come over with a baseball bat, a mask and a leather jacket, and I will absolutely scare the living shit out of your children. I will come in there and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking rip your head off. You're gonna die. I heard that you're not doing your homework, and that when your dad's on the podcast, that you just have to be the center of attention. You have to interrupt all the time. That's why you want to die? Is that why? And just hang them up by their ankles and just just scare the holy living shit out of them until they're like, no, I've seen the lights. I had no idea. I said, I'll be back if this ever happens again. I was like, dude, you're insane. Well, 20 years later, I think I'm going to give him a call. Hey, how much do you want to scare the crap out of some kids for somebody?
Pass that number over here.
Yeah, I got you. My kids are fine. I acted like that as their dad, so they know better. I was the one who tortured them. I took his advice. Like, really? You guys want to shut your fucking mouth? You know, they're like mellowest kids ever. They are very mellow, though. I don't have to yell at them much. But what do you do when you're an introvert who has a bunch of extroverts? Oh, Lord, good luck. I'm an extrovert who had a bunch of introverts, so they're pretty easy to wrangle, you know. Very easy.
I have 50-50. I have one extrovert, one introvert. My daughter's basically a female teenage version of me. So, you know, just scrolling through here, did you know that the Rocky Horror Picture Show is the only movie in the Rocky series to not feature Sylvester Stallone?
Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Well played, sir. Stupid. Yo, Adrian. Let's do the time warp again.
Time warp again.
All right.
Hey, you Dr. Frankenfurter.
All right. What's with the transvestite alien?
I don't know what I.
Come on. Kill it, Rocky. Kill it.
Hey, this is your friend, Rocky. He's a bum.
He's a bomb.
This is your picture show.
Kill that tranny. This was 1978. This is not me talking. This is 78. Guys, relax.
We're okay.
We're okay.
We're all friends here.
I just sent you our next vacation package.
Oh,
guys.
Oh, we're 11
There's
hours
the
to
attachment.
penitentiary. Latter day travel. Oh no.
Shit.
I don't know why this was advertised to me on
I am
Facebook just
excited.
now.
I want to do the Joseph Smith pilgrimage as long as I get to bang all those.
Let's
women.
do this.
Long Beach to Mexican Riviera. Is that it?
894.
The piano guys, David Osmond.
And Hillary Collins. Wait, what?
Oh, hello.
There's a guy named
Colin
Wolfie.
Boner.
I mean,
Colin Boner.
the piano guys is cool. That's all.
I love it.
Reason.
I want to find a Mormon chick who's you know, not really a believer, you know, if you know what I mean.
Grandpa Beck's games. I want to play some of Grandpa Beck's games.
You know,
you little shits. Let's play some games.
here's the thing, and I know it's a crass thing to say, but it's the truth, is that all women like to come, just so you know.
What?
We all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the fact that our mothers and our grandmothers and our aunts, they all just like took the spackle. At some point they were just like, yeah, give me that cum, you dirty pig. And they didn't realize that they were propagating the species, and it's just one of those hardwired things in their head to be like, you know, in my crack or on my back, you know, in my snatch or down the hatch. And I've said it to my mother on the show before. You've all been dirty cum whores at some point. Otherwise, we would never have existed. Don't tell me it was not on accident. You enjoyed it, and it was dirty. And my mom was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I know." Daniel's like hanging me in effigy in the closet. So go back generation after generation after generation. Everybody had that moment where they were filled with lust, and they were like, yeah, give me that hot load in my belly. And then there you go. The Latter-day Saints, they're the sweetest people. They're the sweetest people, and they seem to be the most morally righteous, although they come from a lineage of polygamists and rapists. This is an amazing part.
Don't forget the racist part.
Oh, racist, yeah, blacks.
Racist rapists.
Yeah, I go to the Mormon store to get black statuary that I can put in my house before they become extinct, and people realize, how did your grandma have these? Oh, they're still racist. Yeah, black people were not accepted into the church until late 80s. Wait, 80s and 1880s? No, 1980s. And even then, it was begrudgingly. They're like, well, he could stand outside with the lawn jockeys.
To be fair, I feel like that's also the same
Call him a member.
As the guy that has this as a Liberty University.
Oh, yes, Liberty University. Who was that?
Falwell.
Falwell, Jerry Falwell Jr. Yeah,
Yeah.
Falwell. Yeah, he's the one who was like banging chicks, and then he got his wife was banging the pool boy, and he was banging the pool boy, and you know, I mean, when it comes down to it, they're not wrong. We are all sinners. We are in bondage to sin. We cannot free ourselves. We need to seek out Jesus Christ in our lives in order to get past that. Now, here's the thing. If you are a representative of Jesus, if you are like, listen, God and Jesus, I got a line straight to him, and I got the skinny on your salvation. If you're that person, maybe your sinning should be a little more, you should be hold yourself a little more accountable to your level of sins. I don't think you're supposed to just be like, look, dude, because of the grace of God, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck that Cuban boy, make my wife watch. And then when you get caught, be like, I'm human. I'm a sinner. Something seems like we're taking advantage of the system here.
Well, you know, power
I feel
corrupts,
like
and they had lots of power in their situations.
right. I feel like we're taking advantage of loopholes. Not sure that's it. Well, no. Just give me 6 weeks off with the pool boy and my wife, and we'll get through this, and then we'll come back and all right. There's a point, people, where you can still forgive. To forgive is divine. To forget is moronic. You should not let those people back into your leadership. It's okay. It happened after the Civil War. The 14th Amendment was for that reason. You're like, you can come back to Congress, but you're not going to hold office unless 2/3 vote you that you're allowed to, even though you're an insurrectionist. You can come back to Maryland, but you're not going to be a senator again.
Yep.
Because you left your post to stand up against the company you're supposed to represent, the country you're supposed to represent. Just use your brains, you know. Use your brains. Anyway, I was just looking at Hillary Weeks.
That took a turn from the
Shelf Help Show is on every other day. That's where we dive into
that's a taste of what Jeff does when we're not here.
Small taste. Yeah.
The flow of his brain from one subject to the next. That was what you just witnessed.
You watched what happens with Jeff, John, and Missy online.
Yeah. I call that correlation nation. I just start to correlate. I'll spin out of control. I'll give you the history of everything, capped off with my predictions for the future, and then be like, oh yeah, what do you guys think? And they're like, sure. No, it sounds like we don't have to. Sounds like you got it under control.
You're good. Yep.
Oh, did I just go dark? I went dark. I felt dark for a minute there. You guys should come on the weekday show sometime.
I would love to come on the weekday show if I was not working 6 days a week.
Oh yeah, look at that time.
It's overrated. Daniel's like, no.
I would love to see Daniel on that show.
It's not bad. I mean, it's
not bad.
Just didn't know. Although keep on home. I know the music hurts you.
It does. It hurts so bad.
It is great.
So does some of the other stuff.
Teddy bear fucking and
I made that. Last night I had a dream about a cat lying in a bowl of marmalade. It felt vaguely sexual.
You're looking cat.
My struggles with anabolic steroid abuse have only made me stronger. Get it?
I like it.
There's the Raiders and the Vikings. No bull.
No bull. Everyone votes a skull.
Fuck you, Cynthia.
A skull.
Anyway,
I'm digging it.
uh,
I've never seen that intro.
yeah, I just did it last week.
That's
like
awesome.
3 minutes and 45 seconds. Missy was like, I feel like you just threw everything into like and then
Really did.
add music. I'm like, yeah, I did.
He really
She's like, it was very busy, but I liked it a lot. It's like there's a lot of stuff like, ooh, I remember that. Okay, that ooh, hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
7 seconds.
It's 8 seconds. I found out 8 seconds. I'm like,
8
you have to
seconds.
stay on the bowl.
Okay.
8 seconds, yeah. Missy was,
Was
like
there a
7
movie
seconds.
about it?
You have to stay on the bowl for 8 seconds. I was like, oh, 7-minute abs.
7
8
minute
minutes on the bowl.
abs.
Got you.
No,
Okay.
6-minute apps.
6-minute abs.
No.
No, not
That's the
6.
magic
Yeah,
number.
the number 7. 7 little chipmunks sitting on a fence.
7 little chipmunks sitting on a branch eating lots of
On a branch.
sunflowers on my uncle's ranch.
That
It's funny. I just watched that. recently. I
Did you
didn't finish
really?
it though. Yeah, I was just watching. I was telling. I got a young guy, 22 years old, that works with me, and so I'm always going, okay, here's your homework assignment for the weekend. You need to watch this movie.
Mm.
And so I had told him he needs to watch that one.
Tell me
7
what's something
minute
about Mary. Tell me a little
abs.
something about Mary.
The guy that played Mary's dad, I actually just saw him in Knoxville at the Comic-Con thing that I went to.
No
there.
shit.
Yeah,
Ernie
he
Hudson?
was Ernie. No. It's
He's been in a shit ton of movies. They Live. You said
Oh.
They Live.
He was in
Yeah.
Night Court.
No. Wrong
no.
guy.
No,
Yeah. Let me
Wrong guy.
IMDb him. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. It was Keith
Large-
something, I feel like.
large black man.
Keith Davis.
That's Keith David, I think.
Keith David.
Yes, that's it. Keith David.
Yeah.
He was the bad guy in The Princess and the Frog. He was the
Yes.
voice.
Oh, he was.
But yeah, you're right. They Live, The Thing, Armageddon. But he played. I wanted to ask him about the prosthetic from Something About Mary, because I wanted to know, did they spring that on you? Did you get a heads up before you had to react to it?
You mean the testicles and the zipper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I mean, because you almost don't have to act if you see that for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's horrifying. Yeah, he scrotum in a zipper. He's bleeding.
We got a bleeder.
We got come in here. Yeah, look at it.
Uh,
I get the Frank above the beans.
yeah, it's horrible. So, well, I guess that's the show.
That's the
It
show, my
is.
friend.
Easy enough. So that was technically our maiden voyage, at least from a production standpoint, of fresh hot trips.
I love it.
Fresh chips.
Fresh hot trips. So give us another shot. Give us another weekend. I'll put it out midweek where we're going to be going. Probably someplace with less options, so we have to be more creative.
Yeah, I like
The housing should still be ridiculous, which is not hard to find. in this country.
No.
It's not. The people in El Cajon and Granite Hills, there's a $10 million mansion sitting up there that does not belong there. It's like there's just I have no idea. So someone's like, you know what? When I make it big, I'm gonna come home to El Cajon. And I'm gonna build a house above this shithole.
Hell
There
yeah.
is a quarter mile from here. Maybe it's a full mile from here. There is a $2 million house near me. And, you know, I live in a 1,600 square foot house. Most of these houses were all built at the same time. But
Right.
there's some kind of historic mansion. It's not even that historic. I don't think it's that old. But yeah, $2 million house around the corner from me.
Yeah. In Nashville, that's like real money. That's not like San Diego money.
Well, I mean, that was $2 million when my house was 135.
Yeah. Oh, why?
So it's probably more like a $4 million house now.
That's crazy.
That's like 250.
Crazy.
The prices are, we've almost caught up to California thanks to all the Californians.
No kidding. You guys are like in the $600,000-$700,000 range.
Yeah, my house is worth almost like it's like 350 or 400 now. And like I said, I paid 135 for it. Most of the entry level houses, if you go to buy a new one, it's around 500-600.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is
That's
crazy.
Now,
crazy.
those are, I will
Crazy.
say those are McMansions. But the thing is that they don't have any property. Like I have a little over a quarter of an acre, which isn't a lot of land, but it's a good yard. I mean,
That's
we have-
11,000 square feet.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a nice yard. But they're like over near my kid's school. They're
They're doing condo lots.
Yeah, they'll take a house, the nice house on like an acre of land, and they'll put 4 houses on it, all big 3,000 to 4,000 square foot houses with no yard.
Yeah.
And the Californians come in and go, "Oh, that's a great place. I like having my house right up next to the other person." And they do, because that's how we grew up.
No, don't want them to see me beating my wife. Don't need witnesses for
Right.
that.
So if you're thinking about coming to Nashville, we're full. Sorry.
Damn, I was thinking
Full,
about it.
all full. This seat's taken. Forrest Gump, anyone? No.
Huh?
All right then.
We'll
I
move
miss
on.
you, Jenny.
Well, it's been a
I
pleasure,
did not know
guys.
that move, eh?
All right, guys. So let's see. For SyFyDan, the guy with the plan, Master Jedi Coy down below. I'm Jeffrey with the G. Solo if you're nasty.
Oh shit.
And this,
Nice.
this is Atomic Dork Squad. Fresh hot
Shit.
trips.
Oh, trips.
Fresh hot chips.
Fresh hot trips.
Fresh hot
Fresh hot
trips.
trips.
No trips.
Next week, same time, same channel,
Same bet time.
1 hour
same
less.
channel.
1 hour less for sure.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, guys. It's good to see
Good
you.
night,
Thanks for playing.
everybody.
It was a lot of fun. Have a good night. Be well.
Love it. Bye.
Love one another and love yourselves.
Yes.
All right. Take care.